hold, wait,
hey,
wait,
everybody,
wait.
no, there's no, hold on. I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording. No, there's no helping you, bro. It's over, bro. All right, your time has come.
I'm
Your
jumping
time has
out
come,
behind the
man. There's no more. No,
You got a
I
big
have not
fat ass.
told you anywhere, bro. Wait, what?
I'm yelling
No,
behind
you're
you.
not
Just
lit.
Johnny
What are you
Bob.
talking about, bro?
Hey,
You don't
this
have
is
PS5, bro. You need
this
to
is
stop, bro. Stop, sir.
Games
No,
Cage.
I know. Get away from the microphone.
Today
Get away from the microphone. I'm trying. Shut the fuck up.
About some
No,
PS5
hey,
games.
shut the fuck up. You
Also,
need
we
to.
talk
You're
about
free.
some
Hey,
for
everybody, what's up?
console.
Welcome back to the Games Cage.
Hello, this is Games Cage.
Pia, that wasn't Pia, that was John. Anyways, hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage. Today and only today, we have a big ass juicy episode. All right, this is a meaty one, bro. We have three of us have the PS5, but two of us are allowed to use it. One of us can only look at it until Christmas.
Stop. Okay, literally. All right, let's get this out of the way. So you might be wondering, Noah, what the hell is your profile picture? Yes, that is my PS5 that I was allowed to hold, and then it was stripped away from my possession. I got home the other day, from being at school what year, whatever, and they're like, my parents are like, oh yeah, so we're gonna, because I've been talking about backstory. I've been talking about this console for a while, but they're like, oh yeah, hey, can you check your bank account? And I checked it, and plus $550, and I'm like, okay. What? Like, why? And my parents are like, my mom and stepdad are like, oh, yeah, well, your PS5 is gonna be your Christmas gift. I'm like, bro, I already got charged. Like, I paid on it on my card.
The fuck?
Like, what? And no, so I literally, apparently, because I'm at their house and not my own, it's I can't have a say.
Can't you play like
they just
Can't you play like the journalist card? Like say like, hey, I'm doing work for this website, and it would do us a lot
I could, but yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So I have to wait 6 more weeks, which fucking sucks. But
well,
yeah, I ordered my games on Friday, so I'm gonna have all the launch games coming in 2 weeks, and they're gonna sit there for 4. But oh well.
Well, speaking of people that can't play their PS5 yet, we also have Mr. Pio1 here. Hello, Pio.
So is Pio.
Hello.
Where's your PS5?
Pio,
Somewhere.
listen, I want you to talk, you can vent to us here. How has like the past 3 days been? How have you felt?
I mean, we're watching Attack on Titan. It's a good anime.
Yes, sir.
It is a great anime. It is a really great anime. I love Attack on Titan. But I mean, like, are you like do you feel emotionally scarred? Like, do you feel like society has fucked you over? Like, what's going on?
I keep watching like different. Can we move on?
Listen, I don't understand what the issue is.
Hey, listen, Pyro's going through a tough time right now. Don't try to emotionally scar him.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
You're right. Well, it's okay. You're not alone, Pyro, because then there's someone else who didn't secure his PS5 pre-order, Mr. Storm Yorha.
Me and Jeff are really gonna be in the same boat. Jeff is getting one in December, so.
No, I might be getting one this month.
You better.
Oh my god, bro! I swear to God, if I'm the last person to use it, but I got it before both of y'all. This sucks.
But like France, this country, decided that it would refill its stock at the day it launches.
Okay.
You can only order online though, so it might take 3 or 4 days to come.
Okay.
But if I'm fast enough, I might get it one this month. That would be crazy.
Listen, bro, you need to go. You said the 19th is when they restock, right?
Yeah, that's the date.
Yeah, that's in 4 days. So please go to a store in the morning. Get your French ass up.
You can't. It's only online.
You can't go to the store, like the country's on lockdown.
It's okay. Be the first guy to leave.
What are you talking about? Say you can't go to a store.
I guess. I mean, what? And I mean, not with that attitude, you can't.
You know what attitude I'm gonna give you?
Yeah.
I can't talk about that in public.
You can. That's fair. All right, then we have one person who actually does have the PS5 and can play it and has been every game on it.
Fucking
Mr.
freak.
Johnny Logson.
Yeah, baby.
So we have Bakugo.
That's what I've been waiting
PFP.
for. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, bro. And of course, you have me, and I also have a PS5. Right? So technically, only 2 people have the PS5 that we're playing. But don't worry, Storm Yarha will be useful because he's playing new games too. All right, so we're gonna get into everything here, guys. There's a lot of games to talk about. There's the PS5. We got a lot of questions. I feel like we might not even do the news much this week because we've got a lot of shit to talk about here. What?
Is there even news?
I mean, Xbox had its biggest launch.
It's not saying much.
The Medium got delayed.
Cyberpunk confirmed that December 10th is the date they're going to do.
Yeah, there you go.
Updated banner.
Also, about I got some news about the day too.
Okay,
Like,
talk
more
to.
proof. It's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
Can I say it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, say it. Talk to us.
Yeah. So the facility that they were supposed to a month ago basically do the copying or like the printed discs. They already printed discs now. They're like there is like physical discs right now. They're being printed.
Okay, who's living through a fucking shooting? Who is? Who's
Yeah,
out there?
it's
Jeff.
It's French man. Yeah.
French
Jeff, where you
guy.
play?
Bro, there are people-
Jeff play Apex.
they're shooting outside.
Nah,
No,
there's no
Apex.
shooting outside. You just said no one goes outside. There's a lockdown. You're a liar.
Yeah, they're criminals.
Nah, I can hear the guy. If you're gonna disrespectfully play a game during the podcast, at least mute it, you fucking bitch.
I'm said disrespectfully.
Yeah.
Disrespectfully play a game.
By doing it when it's not the appropriate time.
All right, I'm gonna play a game too if Jeff's doing that.
No, I'll fucking break your
I'm gonna play
lungs.
Demon's Souls, okay?
No.
I just started the game. You can look on my
Wait,
Discord.
what? How do you do that? Fidel's miserable life. How do you do that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, okay. I don't even know how we start this. Do we go by? Fuck. This is
Games
we
we're
could start. We
playing.
could start by saying,
You're French. Roman.
Okay, how about
Johnny
how about
Johnny
we start,
is a freak. We can
how
start by
about,
saying
how about,
that.
How about we start with the PS5 thoughts?
Okay, yeah.
Well, no, we
And
should
then
do
we go
games
to the
released throughout
game.
the week. The PS5 should be the tail end. We should do Valhalla and all those other
You're
games
right.
first.
You're right.
No,
Okay.
but that'll be after our thoughts about the games, though, right?
Okay, look, let's talk about the PS5 hardware itself. Then we could talk about all the games. Like they could talk about Valhalla and Yakuza. We'll talk about the other games.
Who's there? I'm the only one.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right,
one.
you're right. Whatever. Okay, fuck off. Sorry, bro. Anyways, okay. So PS5 itself, all right? So me and Johnny have it, all right? Johnny, how do you feel about this
Yeah.
console? The UI, the hardware, the speed, the everything.
Legit, everything's like I say it's too fast
Oh.
because like you know how like before in the PS4 like you could like it gives you an option to like close out the game.
Yeah.
I accidentally closed out my game and jumped right to a different game without even noticing.
Right. Yeah.
And since it doesn't have quick resume, it closed out the other game.
Right.
So it's like, I mean, everything about it is like amazing. The fucking PlayStation story is finally like it's perfect.
Well,
Like-
it's a very like the console, like, I mean, first of all, the I just want to say this again. I cannot stress enough how ugly I think the box is. I just don't like the design, bro. I don't like the design of this console.
Legit, it's under my desk.
Like
It's just under my desk.
it's fucking massive, and no one wants the disc version, and the disc version has this big.
What do you mean, no one?
Okay, some
No,
people-
I wanted
okay,
the disc
all right, whatever.
version.
My point is,
I got it. You can
okay.
see it in my profile
yeah, I
picture,
trust-
the
I
one
know
that I
can see
can't
it.
touch for 6 weeks.
Okay, so the point is the disc version, like the console is curvy, but then when you get to the disc drive part, it looks like it's like 3 months pregnant. You know what I mean? Like it has this little bump of pregnancy
That is the
on it.
dumbest
And it
comparison
looks-
I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, it looks
No, he does
yeah,
something.
like that's what I mean. Like it looks like it's like specifically like 3 months pregnant. We know where you have like a little bump, but it's not big enough to like it's. You have
You
a
just
little-
want symmetry, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm like it just
Like the
looks-
Xbox has symmetry.
Yeah, and obviously
It's just a fucking rectangle.
yeah, and this thing is just a massive fuckhead. So
Well, they didn't try to copy a Wi-Fi router.
yeah, and it has this stupid stand, which is annoying. Whatever. Anyways, I can't even see this box. It's behind my monitor. All right, but yeah, no. In terms of the console itself, it really feels like it almost feels like, okay, it's weird to say. It feels like a phone but as like hardware. Like we've gotten to the point where like just like a phone app where you press it and it just opens the app right away. You're there, or you go to the app store or whatever, the Google Play Store or whatever, and it all loads instantly. Like that's like the biggest comparison. I mean, even the icons on the screen are literally like phone icons.
They're rounded now.
Yeah, they're like rounded and they're smaller.
can see that.
So you see what I mean? Where like now it just feels like even now on the home menu there's a search bar, and from that search bar you can search games on the PSN or that you own or everything. Like it's a global search bar. Like it really feels like it's almost like a phone-like experience, which is great. Like that's, I mean, obviously not like, obviously it's a console, it's different, but just in terms of just the speed and how everything's designed in it and how you have access to things. There's some things I don't like. So like, for example, I don't understand. I wish I could have folders, because right now it's like the Switch. So you know how the Switch, like you scroll through your games and then you go to all your games basically.
Oh yeah, if you have too much, it goes to the other side.
Because right now basically you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have 8 games on your main screen, and then you have to go on an all game screen. And that's like, again, it's not a big deal. I wish you could do the thing kind of like phones do, where like you can have like apps under each other, you know what I mean? Like you can have like, instead of one row, just like multiple rows. That would be a cool thing. But again, other than that, like the UI is like super slick. Again, like you said, Jai, loading into games is pretty much instant. Like I like jumped out of Spider-Man and jumped into Demon Souls, like all like from literally in Spider-Man to in a game of Demon Souls, like in the gameplay moment within like 10 seconds.
Exactly.
It's crazy, bro. Like I don't understand how they did it. I don't I mean, obviously it's the SSD, but you can tell they did an awesome job with it. And we'll get to a lot of people's questions with the PSI because they're asking a lot of stuff. But yeah, like even have you downloaded any older games on it, like PS4 games?
Yeah, I have a 7 remake.
I downloaded Ghost of Tsushima.
Did you try it?
I did, and it runs like fucking phenomenal. Like,
Oh, is it? It's 4K 60?
Yep.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, and I mean, like you really like. Now we're finally there, bro. Like we could just do 4K 60. I tried to play Spider-Man, and we'll talk about Spider-Man and other stuff in the fidelity mode. You can't. The fidelity mode. Because it just
like after you play
sluggish.
60, you can't go back to 30.
Yeah. Like unless you want reflections on the wall for some reason, it's not.
I think
worth it.
like here's what I was talking about it with a friend. I think the ray tracing stuff is cool, and it's like no reason I would always take 60 FPS over ray tracing. However, I think in my New Game Plus playthrough, I might try just a little bit, just to mess around, just to see the ray tracing.
Again, I tried it, and it's like it's cool, but it's like
slow.
It's not enough of a jump to be like, oh fuck yeah, I could play this the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
Also, one of my biggest complaint is the trophies.
Oh,
so
okay.
like, once you you have your PS5 on, right, Fidel?
Yeah.
So first on your home screen,
Okay.
and you know like all those icons, right?
Yeah.
Why isn't there a trophy icon there?
Yeah, I mean, well, one thing that's, you're talking about when you press the home button and you have like your home switcher notifications, game base. Yeah, like they don't have a little icon for trophies like they used to.
So if you don't like have like those what's called the progression things for trophies,
right?
Because sometimes it'll be hidden,
right?
You have to go legit all the way to your profile, go to trophies, go to the games, just to go see your trophy that you need.
Right.
And that's just really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal. Yeah, like again, like I said, there's some UI stuff where it's like they didn't need to change this thing, but they did. And again, nothing is bad because everything is so fast it doesn't matter that much. But it's like little things that I think they'll like fix over like patches and other stuff. Like I think they'll be fine with that. But again, thank God you can finally see your hours. That's one of my favorite things. Like right now, let's look at Paya's hours. I'm gonna
I got 65 hours in P5.
Bro, look at Paya. Why are you playing Lara Croft? What?
Huh?
Are you playing Lara Croft?
Up the long time ago, yeah.
Oh no, okay, it showed it there. What the fuck? That was really weird. It showed like you were playing.
It was free on PS Plus. That's why.
Bro, look, Jeff, I want you to know how bored Pio is, right? He's playing Lost Ember, Reed 2, Reed Remastered, Without Escape, Metagal, Agree. You are so bored. I can tell.
What?
Yeah.
So
I'm
much.
just- Old PS Plus games that were given to me.
Oh my god.
There's a short game, so I don't know what to do.
Man, that's really depressing. You played 45 hours of Avengers. All right, you played 41 hours of Tony Hawk. Okay.
Nice.
You played let's see, you played 1 hour of Neo 2. I like it. What the fuck? You played 220 hours of The Last of Us 2?
Played 3 times.
What is wrong with that?
200
Go to his Death Stranding hours. Go to his Death Stranding hours.
220 hours?
Yeah, I played it 5 times. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's like 143 hours of Uncharted 4. What the
Can you look at mine?
I'm gonna go, yeah, let's go look at Jeff.
How much do you have Death Stranding though? Like, no one says. That has to be a lot.
let me check Death Stranding. 238. What is wrong with you? You're a freak.
That's almost 10 days.
Can I also check Final Fantasy? I'm very curious about and Ghost. Final Fantasy and Ghost.
I'm trying to find Jeff right now. There's a lot of people on this. Where's Storm Yura? He has. What's your icon? Fuck me. Why can't you search for a friend? Oh no, that's Joe. Bro, multiple people have your fucking thing. Where is this? Last online 13 hours ago. No, I want to find this, bro. I need to see Jeff's. Why can't you have a search friend button?
Bro, just find me. It's not that hard.
It's hard. There's a lot of people here.
Just go to S or Devil Jeff.
His
No,
name isn't
no,
Devil
no.
Jeff. His name is Storm Yura, bro.
Oh yeah, I changed. Oh, never mind.
Devil Jeff 35.
I
Devil
forgot to
Jeff.
change.
Oh wait, it's an is it an alphabetical order? Okay, it looks like it's not alphabetical order. Okay, good. All right, so let's go, guys. We're doing a live visit.
A live visit.
A live visit.
While you
Okay.
find it, I think they're doing that on purpose to like spoon-fed people, like all the feathers that are missing, so people will be like, "Oh, thank you, Sony." When like they
Yeah, exactly. All right, so there we found you. Holy shit! You played
Wow.
550 hours of Witcher 3?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
How?
I beat that game like 3 times.
Jesus fucking Christ! You
It's
have
a long game.
I think I have more on PC.
Oh my
actually.
god! 350 hours in Overwatch. Yeah, I have that too. Okay, so that's good. You played 120 hours of Battlefield 1. 203 hours of Battlefield 4. Little Big Planet 3, you played 50 hours. Black Ops 3, you played 520 hours.
That's a good game. That's a good game.
Yakuza. Oh, it's good. It's not in order. Wait. Okay. Ratchet and Clank 42. That makes sense. Uncharted Lost Legacy 42. Okay. Uncharted 4 130. Why?
Yeah, the multiplayer.
Why did you play Killzone Shadowfall for 128 hours?
Oh, only game on PS4.
Oh my god! Jesus!
What the fuck, Jay? You played Killzone that much?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain 326 hours.
Okay,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Okay.
god.
So, if you look at my profile, you might find one game that's really disappointing.
What? Wait, I have to keep.
Let me
Yeah, I
guess,
have to
John.
find
You
Monster.
have 500 hours
Because-
of Madden.
FF7
You guys would be
remake,
shocked.
FF7 remake. He played 53 hours. Monster Hunter World 282. That's a fuck ton of
Only?
hours. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait.
I played way more than that.
I think maybe
You checked
played
Overwatch already?
more on PC. Yeah, I
maybe.
checked his Overwatch. It's 385. No, on PS5, on PS4 you have 385. I think on PC you have like way more.
Oh man.
Holy shit! 586 hours of For Honor. You're a freak. Oh my god. Seek help. 620 hours of The Last of Us remastered.
Yeah,
What this shit?
yeah.
I can't. Oh my god. You're a demon. Dude, okay, why did you play 220 hours of Assassin's Creed Unity? What the fuck?
What?
Wait. Fidel.
Yeah.
Look at mine.
Okay, well, I'll go and use
I'm fucking in tears.
220 hours of Assassin's Creed Unity. Are you serious, you French fuck? Were you that desperate to go around your city? It's not a good game,
Bro.
bro.
That's why 14 was a fucking shitty year. Nothing to play.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2014 was garbage.
I would have beat my dick for that many hours instead of that. Oh my god. Let's go see Johnny. Look at this, guys. We're doing live trophy visits.
Hey, why not trash about that game? I just not played it.
Okay, so
fuck.
you all will be disappointed at 2 of these games. Well, one.
We're gonna find. I'm
Overwatch.
gonna find out right now. We're gonna. What I like about seeing people's hours is you can judge people, and I find that very good. I find it very good that you can do that. There's Johnny. Where are you, bro? God damn it! I hate
Lock
it.
XP.
Oh, it's true. You're.
Johnny, can you check my Final Fantasy hours?
Oh my god!
I'm very
What
curious.
a
about
great
this.
podcast are doing. There's Lock XP. There we go. All right, we're gonna find
There
him.
we go.
There is Lock XP. Let's find this guy. All right, so games, Miles 24 hours, Astro 4 hours, Crash 27, Fall Guys 16. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He has 2,871 Fortnite hours. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Okay, bye, Johnny. Bye. Johnny is now.
Also, check
Okay,
check
Fortnite.
over.
Okay, Fortnite.
Check the Overwatch
Overwatch,
one.
2,300. All right, guys. All right. Okay.
Okay, so Johnny will for the time being and probably the foreseeable future will be called Jonesy.
Yeah, you are a Jonesy looking ass. Bro. Oh my god.
It was
How
a
did
good
you play
game.
2,000 hours?
I like how every other game is like, 5 hours, 10 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, then you have those two. Oh my Christ. Wow. That put me into depression. Jesus
This is
Christ.
why I fucking love it. This
Yeah,
is such a
Yeah, I love this feature.
I
Plus,
can't wait they only include it now. Like what the fuck?
yeah, I know. And like the worst part is it tracks your PS3 games. I'm like, you clearly have to
PS3?
check. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
That's
Can you
insane.
see how much hours I have? Maybe it's too much to scroll.
Oh my
But like in the
God.
COD games,
Motherfucker.
Wait, what's your game?
COD?
the Call of Duty. But that's like way down.
Which
Like,
one?
that's
Where do I want to find
Black
COD?
Ops 1. Anyone.
Okay, let's see.
Black
Let's
Ops 1 and 2.
see.
Hell yeah.
Look at this. Is a very.
Good times.
I'm on
Why do
this
you have
thing.
744 hours of Rocket League?
Are you serious?
I used to
Yeah,
play all the
but,
time.
like, honestly-
I used to be like
Yeah.
top 100 in the world on that. So-
Rocket
What?
League, that you
Yeah.
can't judge him for Rocket League. Anyone at Rocket League
No,
is
no,
still
I
kind
used
of
to be
fun.
like actually competitor. Like,
Okay,
like,
why do you have 449 hours of Advanced Warfare?
What the fuck, dude?
listen,
That's
man,
like the
2000
worst
to-
Call
to-
of Duty.
No, that's
2014,
Infinite Warfare
listen.
is the worst.
File.
2014 was horrible. Yeah.
Kyle,
Yeah.
if I get Black Ops on PS5, you get it too?
Yes, if you can
I'll
play
get
zombies.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay, Jeff, I already bought
Yes.
it. It's coming in next week.
Yes,
so if
because
you
it
guys
has
like
zombies.
Cold
It
War-
has zombies. Yes. I want to play zombies.
All right,
yes.
let's
Jesus
go. So we're
Christ.
playing. Let's say.
Okay, you sure you're buying it? Because I want to buy it.
Jeff, I literally will send you a screenshot of me buying it right now if you're.
Yeah.
wanting.
I will buy.
don't-
I will buy it end of this month though. I will buy it end of this
Oh
month
my
when I get paid.
God.
25th.
Bro, I wanted Jeff. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was buying it regardless, but I'm glad that other people.
Yeah, I
are
was
buying
about
it.
to buy it on PC.
Yeah.
because I-
But dude, I'm buying it on PS5 because
What
I think
the
it'll be.
fuck?
What's it called? PS5 has those exclusive zombies modes, so I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, yes sir, we're moving.
Jesus
Moving.
Christ. I have so many games here. Oh my god.
I just am about to order four games
No,
from Walmart.
yeah,
Black
I-
Ops,
Okay,
Sackboy,
Sackboy. Let's see.
Black Ops, Sackboy,
I
Spider-Man,
can
and Demon
expose
Souls.
myself. Like I have nothing that I'm crazy on. I like beat the games and I leave for a lot of them. I'm trying to find what's it like. There's nothing. The biggest is Fighters that has like 680 hours. And fucking what's it called? Overwatch 340 hours.
Dude, you're a creep, Fidel.
Hey man, listen, bro. There was a point where I really adored Overwatch. You know, it was a great game. You know? Yeah, no, I got nothing crazy here, so it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, like I said, that's such a cool feature having that in there. The speed of the console is great. It just feels premium. It just feels nice. It feels slick. It feels good.
Premium. Yes.
Premium, exactly. Your premium
Like
experience.
my.
Like your cock, exactly.
Penis. Yeah.
Like like penis. All right. So the console itself, fantastic. Now, like again, people have questions about it, so we'll do that when we get to the question segment. All right. But let's talk about fucking games now. All right. Let's start.
You want to fuck games?
Yeah, but bro, let's fucking talk about games. You know. That's what I'm talking about. Now, do we start with? Okay, you know, let's go. Let's do one.
I can
Me.
start because I haven't played.
Yeah, sure. Pio, get yours out of the way.
Okay. So I beat No More Heroes 1 and 2.
Okay.
I would say, I highly recommend both games.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 2 is better than 1 in every way, except bosses. I would say that.
See,
Gameplay,
Are you should be a man? Like in No More Heroes 1, like I find the bosses were a little like annoying sometimes.
yeah, but that was
What?
good because like I feel like bosses
1.
in 2 was too easy compared to 1.
See,
on the
but
normal
I didn't like like I found like in 1 the bosses are like annoying.
Yeah, but like they're not like you're not gonna get them in the first try. Where like in the second game
Yeah.
you get all in the first try.
Right.
Because like you have to read them more. I like that though. When you have to read the bosses more.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That's
But it's
fair.
reference though. It's not like
Yeah.
factual.
Yeah.
So I highly, but I think they're still like 10% off on Switch.
Mhm.
I highly recommend those games. Next year we're gonna get the third one. So that's good.
Yeah.
But then I beat a bunch of random indie games.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All of them suck except Greece. Greece was really good.
I heard
and
Greece
now I'm
is
playing, Greece is really good. And now I'm playing some animal game, Lost Ember, I think.
Okay. All right.
So far, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like a bird now. So
Don't worry,
that's
chat.
it.
He's just waiting for his PS5 next week. Very depressing times, you know. Okay, and then let's do Jeff.
Yeah.
You are
Storm
also
Jeff.
playing Storm Jeff, you know. You are playing 2 pretty big games that people have been excited for, you know.
Yeah.
You're playing Yakuza and an Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
So
right?
I stopped playing Valhalla right after I started Yakuza.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna start with Valhalla first.
Yeah, start with
Um,
Valhalla.
So Valhalla, if you did not like Odyssey, don't even try. You're not gonna like this game.
Right.
Because it's basically Odyssey on steroids.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
it's Odyssey but faster, bigger, and stronger. Like when I say stronger, it's not just for the meme. It's actually like every hit you make, it's like there's way more impact in everything.
Right.
It's like way more savage. It's supposed to be savage Vikings, you know.
Right.
Like it's like a way. It's like Odyssey on steroids. Like everything, but just like in a bigger scale.
Okay, and how's like the like you mean like because they said they like is the like now you can like dual wield weapons, right, and everything's more
It's
aggressive.
basically like an Elder Scorpion. You can put any weapon in any hand. Like you can even switch the hands like mid combat. Like you're in the middle of the combat and like you fucking juggle between weapons.
Oh shit! Okay.
And there's so many possibilities that like also it's not like Odyssey. Odyssey was a loot fest. Like in Odyssey you can find like 500 weapons in the span of like 10 hours.
Jesus Christ.
That's how many loot there is in that game. In that game, like there's way less loot, but you stick with them way longer.
Okay.
It's like you're supposed to upgrade and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's way more cinematic too. Like it's
Really?
like way more. Basically the intro felt like a fucking God of War game. I'm not even kidding.
The
Oh
fuck?
shit!
Is there mythical shit or no?
Yup. It's even there. It's like way more mythical than ever.
Okay.
And Odyssey was pretty mythical.
Jesus.
There it was.
They fucking embrace that aspect of the series now. Like they don't care. Like
That's
it's
good.
mythical. It's like animus. They don't. It's just a glitch in the animus.
And do they do the real life stuff still?
Oh yeah, it's like
Oh my god.
now it's pretty much like Assassin's Creed 2 was. Like you can it's like there's way more shit to do in the present day.
Okay.
And also the assassins are actually back now.
Right, I heard that the hidden blade is actually useful now.
Oh fuck, bro, the hidden blade, the actual bro, let's fuck the hidden blade, the assassins.
Oh, the assassin. Okay.
That game takes place a little bit before 1.
Uh-huh.
So you actually see the assassins. The outfit looks like the one in Assassin's Creed 1, kind of. It's not totally there yet because like it's before, but they're there, and you actually feel like they're assassins because like while you fight, you see them like spinning and doing fucking crazy
The
moves. And
fuck?
shit. They actually fight like assassins. They're not just like NPCs with the fucking outfit. It's actually you actually feel like it's an Assassin's Creed now.
So like they took a bit of like the past stuff and mixed it with the new stuff.
Pretty much.
Okay. Would you say that so far you think it's better than Odyssey? Do you think
I
it's
think it is better than Odyssey. It's not. Odyssey is more polished. I would
Right.
say that.
Yeah, you were saying
It's
this is not
a
fun.
very glitchy game. It's
So-
very glitchy.
Define
No?
glitchy. Like, is it just like, what do you mean? Like, what kind of bugs are you
Okay,
getting?
so far, nothing game breaking.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing that prevented me from continuing the story.
Uh-huh.
But like, it feels like everything you do is janky.
Right.
Like, that's an example. That's like details, but like when you add everything, like it happens so often. When you add everything, like it adds to the experience. It feels like a janky experience.
Right.
Like you can run, and there's a fucking water bottle. The animation is like opposed to what you're doing. So like while you jump, the bottle goes down, and when you hit the floor, the bottle goes up. Like it doesn't make sense. You know?
Okay,
Like it's
okay.
like weird as like physics shit like that. It's like NPCs like spinning. It's like weird texture, muddy texture, and like you turn the head and like it's like very pretty, and you turn around, it's like ugly. It's like very unbalanced. You know?
Okay.
It feels like it was work. That's the best word.
Right. And now it's got, isn't it the thing now that like they don't like put stuff on the map, like you find it by walking?
Yes. Now like you can pretty much go back in the options.
Okay.
But the game itself, like it tells you nothing. You just see a little like you see like a little icon when you're close.
Right.
But then other than that, they don't tell you like where's the side quest are. You just have to type everyone. Who's typing?
No, it's typing an essay, MLA format.
No, actually, shut the fuck up. I'm working on Tekken 7 quarter circles.
I hate you.
Anyways, yeah. So they don't tell you anything. You just have to find everything yourself, which
Right.
is. I want to say that's great because like it encourages you to explore. But on a game where you're already gonna spend hundreds of hours, that's just gonna make it longer, you know.
Right. And
So for that game in particular, I don't think that's a good idea to play like this.
Right.
At least after the first 20 hours when the honeymoon phase is gone.
Right.
When the honeymoon phase is gone, just revert back to normal because you're never gonna finish that game.
Right. Okay. Jesus. Pi, are you gonna buy it?
I bought it.
Oh, you did.
I put you
Oh,
posted a
that
tweet
is-
in there. I posted a tweet, remember?
I try not
I'm
to.
also
Yeah.
aware that it's a better experience on next-gen consoles than PC. Because
Right.
the game was made for AMD cards. It's optimized for an AMD card.
Oh.
Shockingly enough, I did watch the analyst just because I was curious about third-party games. It's pretty much 60 all the time on PS5. Like
Which
pretty
is
much all the time.
crazy because I
That's
barely
crazy.
play on PC, but I play on Ultra too. So
That's crazy.
That's good though. That's like a good one of the early games on the next gen. It's like
Yeah, like
basically
that's
like-
awesome, man. Like we're getting like already next gen games starting at 4K
I want
60.
to say,
Um,
I feel like overall, I don't care. It won't change my opinion on the game, but it looks uglier than Odyssey on PC at least.
oh, you think?
Odyssey was beautiful though. Like there was like
Odyssey on PC, it was like one of the prettiest. Maybe because I haven't like I only played 10 hours, right?
Okay.
I went back when I started Yakuza. I never went back to Assassin's Creed
Right.
yet.
Oh.
So I didn't see like the best part of the maps. I'm only like in the beginning of England. I saw Norway a little bit. I just saw like the snowy area of Norway, and
Right.
then I went to England. So I barely saw the game. Like I just saw maybe 10% of the game, even less.
oh shit.
Actually, less than that because there's like 5 maps.
Right.
So I can't. But so far, for what I saw, I think Odyssey is a way prettier game.
Okay, that's fair.
PC, on PC.
To be fair, they might like patch in some stuff later. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's Ubisoft. They're gonna patch the game
Yeah.
20,000 times.
Because
I'm
Odyssey
gonna-
on PC was probably one of the prettiest games I ever saw in my life. Like it was incredibly pretty.
That's crazy, bro. All right, well, at least you're enjoying it. But clearly, you're enjoying way more of Yakuza Like a Dragon.
That is true. That is true.
Talk
So
to us.
this, when you start that game, just
Uh-huh.
don't think of it as a Yakuza game.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's your experience with the franchise before, like, you talk about 7?
So I played 0. I beat 0. I love 0. I played Kiwami 1. I didn't like it that much. It was so boring to me.
Again?
It was pretty much 0, but like it was a janky 0 basically.
Right, okay.
I mean, 0 is the first game supposedly, but it's a remake. Well, like 1 is just like a remaster.
Yeah.
Well, yes, did I say 0 is a remake? What the fuck?
No, no. 0 is a new game.
I
Yeah.
meant 0 is a new game.
Yeah,
While, like 1 is a remaster. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, so like I didn't like 1. And then 2 was an actual remake too.
Right,
So
Kiwami
we
2 is when they changed the engine, I
Yeah,
think.
Kiwami 2. I really like Kiwami 2.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
after,
it has a new engine. There's a new engine.
Yeah.
Kiwami
I
2.
didn't play any 1. I actually played 5 on PS3 when it was free on PS Plus.
Oh, back then, okay.
I almost beat it. I wasn't understanding shit, like what the fuck is happening. I don't know.
Right.
I still play a good amount of 4 or 5. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much my story with Yakuza. So I have a good grip of like what it is about.
Right. But this one, you can jump in.
You're gonna get 6 spoiled, but yeah, you can.
Okay. Okay.
You need to play 0 at 10 thing because you need to understand like the universe. Like you need to understand which clan is which.
Right.
Like what do they do? Like who's the patriarch? Who's the families? You need to understand that before jumping in 7s,
Right.
or you won't lost that shit.
Okay. But I mean, like, it's like not that big of a deal. Like, obviously, if someone if someone really wanted to just play 7,
No.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, so just like I said, like you need to see it as like a Dragon Quest, but like in the present days.
right.
But it is. It generally doesn't feel like a Yakuza game, and I love it.
That's crazy.
There's actually a
Wait a little bit more now that I haven't gotten.
what?
I said.
You can
I
still
s-
get it, just if you miss the launch.
I know. No. I know. I just. Yeah, whatever. Well, whenever it's my time to talk about games, I'll explain.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you're in a new town. The characters are fucking amazing. You have like each chapter, you have a new character that joins your party.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The stories around them. It's like Dragon Quest. Like you
That's
spend
really
a
cool.
chapter with each character, and then you learn about their backstories. Like it's such a good ass party. Like
Right.
everyone is so lovable. And I'm actually at chapter 5 right now, so I haven't seen everyone. I just have 4 people in a party.
How many chapters are there? Do you know?
I
Like
think
five?
12, 14. something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
I checked when I talked to Jeff. It's 15. When we talked
Oh,
last
jeez.
time.
Okay, so you're like a third still.
Yeah, I'm doing because the sub stories in this one. I mean,
Ah.
I know it's the case in other games, but in this one they're like very important
Right.
because you actually unlock new mechanics this way.
Oh, like fighting
There's
games.
a mechanic called summon. You actually can summon like third parties into your fights. And this is how you unlock- well, this is how you unlock them. You know. So so yeah, this is like very important. You can unlock like there's a fucking Great Saiyaman inspired like quest.
Oh,
But
seriously.
you actually, yes, you unlock that too. You can like people can send you like text messages like asking you for help, like
Right.
in Miles Morales kind of. Where you
That's
just
really
like
funny.
like you can save you basically you're a hero in that. Like the
Ah.
protagonist wants to be a hero. That's his motivation.
Ichiban.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is fucking great by the way. And then this game is like a whole ass homage to like video games as a whole.
Right.
We
You were
often
saying that.
like games paying homage to movies,
Hmm.
but it's very rare that we see games paying homage to other video games.
Right.
And this is that exactly. Like the game is like a Dragon Quest tribute. They even say that the protagonist says like the reason why he sees things as turn-based is because in his head when he fights someone it's Dragon Quest. So he thinks like Dragon Quest, you know?
That's really funny. That's cool. Yeah, you're telling me
Yeah.
there's like a Mario Kart in it. People
Yeah,
told me
the
that.
Mario Kart mini game. There's a fucking there's even Animal Crossing in there. You can
Maybe.
collect insects, like fucking sell them. Like
Oh my
there's a lot of insects in that game for some reason. There's a lot. They all have descriptions. They also have a Pokédex game.
Oh.
That when you find weird people, you collect them in your Pokédex, and they like tell you how many times you defeated them. They tell you how rare they are. They're like
My
they are
God.
variant. They have even shiny versions of them.
What the
It's
fuck?
like- Yes, there's a lot of weird ass people, and there's a guy that just lives in a garbage like bag.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, you were fighting garbage people, which looks.
Yeah, you can fight weeds too. There's like a weed. They fight you with body pillows and like fucking anime fight sticks. They
Oh
have
my
like fucking
God.
waifu shirts and shit. It's such a funny. It's a fun game.
Yeah,
like,
I bought it. I bought it.
It reminds me of South Park: The Stick of Truth, because like every aspect of
Right.
Japanese society, it's like they try to make it fit into like a fantasy universe kind of.
Mm.
So yeah, it is.
That's
I
awesome.
actually that's why I never want. I like Odyssey. Like when you're, I mean Odyssey.
Valhalla,
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
I was really enjoying Valhalla, even if it's buggy.
Yeah.
But like, when I started Yakuza, I never went back.
You just
I
got
just,
like. Okay.
yeah, it is way better.
How many hours in it are you think?
14.
Oh, 14. Okay. That's crazy.
When you say they tell you.
All right, cool. That's I'm glad you love it. And no, yeah, you convinced me. I mean, I was already like, again, I always said like, because this one's different, the guy looks funny and unique and cool, and it's a easier place to jump in. I might check it, but I bought it, so I'll be ready to play it once I clear a few things out. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm Jeff. And speaking actually of games that pay homage to things, all right, we played ASTRO'S
Oh,
Playroom.
yes.
Jeff and Johnny and I played
Yes.
ASTRO'S Playroom. Don't worry, no, I'll give it to you after we talk about Astro, and then we'll go back to Spider-Man. But yeah, no, Astro's Playroom is so that for those of you that don't know, it's a pack-in game that comes with PS5, and that game is basically a love letter to PlayStation, which is funny because they actually kept that really hidden when they first showed the game. Like, it wasn't until like previews started coming
they
up.
only showed the Kratos,
Yeah.
God of War reference.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, so basically the point of the game, so you're Astro, the little robot, and this is essentially like PlayStation's version of like Toads or Minions or whatever the fuck, where it's like this little character where there's a bunch of them and they wear different outfits and they're all silly and goofy. But yeah, Astro, what's cool about this game is basically the idea is that you're inside of the PS5 and you're going to different places. So there's like memory,
the GPU jungle.
yeah, the GPU jungle, the SSD speedway, the what's it called, like what's the other one, the beach one, the memory beach or something.
Yeah, Memory Beach. I think CPU something.
Yeah. But either way, it's you're basically going through different parts of the PlayStation console, and it is so adorable and fun, and like it's basically it's about 2 hours to beat, and I think like 4 or 5 hours to 100%. You did it, Johnny, right?
Yeah. 4 hours of platinum.
Okay, yeah. I just went and did the collectibles. I didn't care about platinuming it because I don't feel like it. But man, it's what a cute, charming game. Like, from the music to how gorgeous it looks to how it uses the DualSense, which we haven't really talked about, the controller. Basically, the DualSense is like, think of like HD Rumble but on steroids, where like
Exactly.
you're not just feeling the rumble in different places, like you can hear stuff through the microphone, like your trigger, like literally R2 and L2 like will like you can't even pull them down sometimes if they want you to. They have gears in them that like they shake up and down a lot. It's really weird and unique, and the way the game is centered around it is really clever. And like I said, the game's a love letter to PlayStation. Like, you will walk around, you'll see little Astros dressed as like Kratos, you'll see like a Dante one, you'll see fucking what's it called, Sly Cooper, you'll see Little Big Planet. Again, there's I think
Crash Bandicoot.
I think someone said there's over 70 Easter eggs, and it's just it's so charming, it's so well crafted, it's so clever. Yeah, John, what did you think? Did you loved it, right? I know you loved it a little more than I did.
While I was playing it, it was like I got a little bit emotional.
Right.
Because like I just saw all of my favorite franchises there. I was like, holy shit. Like,
Right.
legit, I'll like scream whenever I see like a new reference. Like,
Right.
Ghost of Tsushima, Crash Bandicoot, The Last of Us. Like, I was even surprised at they even
Right.
like, how good they made it.
Right.
But after playing this game, I'm just like, they need to make more. Like, this needs to be
Yeah.
the mascot of PlayStation.
This needs to be one of their
Would,
mascots.
would you guys buy, let's say, a Sackboy type of like full
Yes.
game, but
Absolutely.
Oh, but
Yeah, for
legit,
sure.
I will pay $60 for this game.
yeah. But I mean, I still have to play Sackboy. Fuck yeah, no, I would have paid $6 for this game. Like, it was.
It feels like
Fidel. Oh.
It feels 5 hours longer. I'll
Yeah,
pay.
yeah.
This
but
game is worth 40.
Yeah.
I'll definitely pay money for this game.
let's say they made a game where it's like 10 to 12 hours to beat and maybe 30 hours to platinum.
1,000%. I mean, that's what Sackboy is. Like, that's what Sackboy
Yeah.
is. And I paid.
Talking about Cyborg, my
Yeah.
friend told me that if you play Astro Room, whatever it's like, it would be really like Cyborg. We feel very disappointing after that.
No, so yeah, I heard
Really?
that too, but they did tell me that, okay, from what I've read, all the reviews and all my people that have told me, basically the first world feels basic and then it gets crazy. Like, it's after World 1 where they start to go crazy with unique ideas. But you know, Astro is fantastic. And because here's the thing, okay, I adore Astro. I do think it does feel a little gimmicky sometimes. Like sometimes when you're holding L2 and then you have to move the controller sideways, then like move it left and up and like.
I mean, it's a tech demo.
Yeah,
After all,
exactly. No,
for the-
of course, and that's what I mean. Like it feels like a tech demo. That's what I mean, and I adore it. I think it's like the best tech demo ever, probably. But it feels like it. Like how like there's that one area where you're rolling the ball, but you have to use the touchpad the whole time. I'm like, there's just some stuff where like I just would prefer like a premium experience with this game without it, because obviously the point of the game is to showcase the DualSense and the speed, and this game is the first game I ever did this for, which is this is unbelievable. So basically, so let's say you want to complete a trophy, right? Literally from the PlayStation menu or from the game, right? You select which trophy you want to do. You click like resume on it, and it'll take you to that area you need to be in to do that trophy.
Amazing.
And it loads you in like 2 seconds. And I'm like, it's so genius, and that really feels like a game changer, because like it actually first
in JRPGs, that would be insane.
In JRPGs, in open world games, so even I think in Spider-Man you could do it. Like basically you could pick the activity you want to do from like your PlayStation menu, and when it opens the game, it'll just load you into that area. And I think that's just such a genius idea. And I'm praying, man. I'm praying that this isn't just thing that launch games are doing. I really hope third parties do this for their future games. Like I really hope this mechanic is, because it makes you actually want to do more things. Like even what's it called? Like the trophy hints. So there's these hint videos you can watch. So let's say you press resume to go to the area you want to. You also have like a little hint video you can watch that's for PS Plus users. And it would be really cool if like they hired people like the guy who does the PSN trophy stuff or whatever to just like let them implement those in the game, because it's just like it's a very helpful tool. And I think that mechanic, that like console specific mechanic is genius. It almost like, it's like Xbox Series X has quick resume, which I think is incredible, but this has the trophy thing where you go right to an area you want to. Like I think you can, I haven't played DMC5 yet, but I know that you can specifically choose right away which modes you want to go into from your PlayStation menu and all that, and it's really clever. So no, props to them for that mechanic. But yeah, no, Astro, I think Astro's a fantastic tech demo. If you're a PlayStation fanboy like Pio, of course, you're gonna adore this game, because like all they do is reference like old peripherals.
Well, I love the VR game, so of course.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. But like I think even the VR game is more of a full regular game than this.
No, it is. It's
yeah.
a full game, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have like 30 hours in the game, so it's a full game.
But no, again, this game is super cute. It just makes you want more. Like I hope, because they said there's news coming for it, right?
Yeah, they said in the PS blog, like they have more news from ASTRO'S.
Yeah, I would love if it's either an expansion or like just a new game. I hope there's more, cause yeah, well, it's
really them, because it's Japan studios. They always like how fast they make games. It would not surprise me if a full game comes out next year.
I'd be done. I'd be very happy.
Japan studios. I don't know how they do it, but like they're the most underrated Sony studio, because like they take advantage of all the like features of the controller system. They make games so fast too.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
But no, Astro is fantastic. You love to see it. And no, what'd you say, Jeff?
Gravity Rush 2 is still 30 on PS5.
Oh yeah, because the game was locked. It wasn't unlocked FPS.
What game?
Yeah, I mean that's another thing, right? So basically, how enhancements work. If a game, like, okay, the way enhancements
has to be uncapped.
Yeah, it has to be uncapped, right? No matter what games, for them. Okay, I noticed for the most part, games that aren't optimized for PS5 have half the loading time. Like it's almost specifically half. Like Crash, instead of 30 seconds, took like 15 seconds, right? Like for like Forces or Mania, like instead of 5 seconds, it takes like 2 seconds. For Dragon Ball Fighters, instead of like 30 seconds, it's like 15. So it's like there's like everything's kind of halved without being optimized for next gen. And obviously the frame rate.
Have you tried a game on the SSD and the HDD, like external hard drive for the PS4 games? Is it the same time?
I have not tried.
You don't have one?
No, I don't have an external hard drive.
Okay.
All the games are just on the SSD.
I have so many games on the external hard drive. So
but I've heard on the external hard drive they're not.
I think it takes a little longer.
They would need because they would need the next gen upgrade, because otherwise it's not loading an old game from the SSD. You're loading it from your hard drive.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't
do
it.
We don't know, like to get 60, they just have to patch it. There's so many games that they patched, like Dark Souls 3, Ghost. They almost even patched 60 frames.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that were patched.
And dude, bro, like, what did you play? What did I play? What did you do? No, have you done anything? I know you're locked in no PlayStation hell, but what do you play? Okay. Well,
Is my mic working?
yeah, now it's
Oh,
working.
there it is.
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
I was screaming and didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see. Time to go on to the next topic because I just was watching a show this week and because I was
That's
depressed.
That's fair. That's fair. But no, we still have some more games to talk about. All right, so let's talk about the big one, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Johnny and I have been playing it. So Johnny platinumed it already.
So, if you love the Spider-Man, the PS4 version, you're going to like adore this one.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the PS4 version, but like 10 times better. Because like
yeah.
I feel like you know how you have to unlock your movement thing with skill points and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they threw that all out the window and just focus on combat like the whole time.
Right.
Like your Venom, your stealth, and Drill Channel one.
No, those are your three things. You have the invisibility and you have the Venom strikes. And the takedowns.
There's two. There's two. Okay.
Right.
But yeah, legit. Like this game looks. It's like it doesn't look highly next gen.
It's
looks
cross-gen.
amazing.
It looks fantastic. Yeah, like it's well because when you're in the 60 FPS mode, it's dynamic 4K, which means it's like 4K at certain parts or certain areas. What the fuck, Jeff? But yeah, no. Like with this game, it feels like it still feels like a showcase graphically and everything because the game starts you off with this crazy set piece. It's so fucking sick and yeah. And again, I haven't beaten it yet. I'd say I'm about like a little less than halfway through because I'm doing all the cycles when I see it. What are you gonna say?
Without spoiler, but the ending it gave me chills.
Okay, I'm excited.
Does it set up a sequel?
What happened?
Does it set up for a sequel?
Yes, it does.
Sure.
Well, obviously, like I think nobody was even before this game. Spider-Man 2 is coming. Like there's
no, it actually shows you what's gonna be in the sequel.
Oh wow,
Goku?
Shit.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay.
Goku?
No.
Listen, man, I keep swinging over that Avengers tower, and I really feel like next game we're gonna have an Avenger fight
I
somewhere.
want the Spider Family.
Oh, you just want the Spider Family? I would love that. No, but like in the game, they have the Avengers Tower, and they keep saying the Avengers are somewhere else on a mission. I just feel like they're gonna do a set piece in the next game where at least one character.
At least that's good. Good like use of Avengers versus.
Maybe it's in the Square Enix.
Yeah, the Square Enix universe, yo.
Well,
Spider-Man.
I think they hinted that the next Spider-Man game is gonna be out of New York.
Well,
And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's avoid stuff. We know, but yeah, no,
Dude, oh my god, I'm leaving the podcast.
Fuck
I
off,
just got spoiled.
No, the
kidding.
point is, no, Miles is honestly like, dude, like I can't wait not to play Spider-Man Remastered because you can't go back to Spider-Man after doing the 60 FPS, bro. It's so sick, and the photo mode is fantastic. It's one of the best photo modes I think in a game. It's so dynamic, it's so fun. It actively makes you want to take pictures. Oh, and we didn't even talk about like on PlayStation. It finally doesn't feel like a part-time job to post a picture or a video. It's so quick, dude. Like, you press the capture button, a little tab pops up. As soon as you click it, instant picture. It doesn't load in some tab where you have to press it and it lags the game. Like, it naturally fits in there. You can start a recording too. Like,
And there's no link.
There's no link, bro. They got rid of the ugly ass link. Thank God, bro. Like, it's just... It feels fantastic, man. And again, with Miles, like him as a character, he feels super cool. Like he's very different than Peter. Peter is very
be better. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god! Oh, I mean, the game tagline is "Be better." No, is that what is it?
No, it's "Be yourself."
Yeah, it's "Be greater."
To
be
not
yourself.
be Peter, but to be
Miles.
Miles.
Don't be Peter. Be Miles. And
there's also a couple of references from the Spider-Verse movie.
Oh yeah, I heard. But no, like the game, like god, like. The Spider-Verse outfit with the 24 FPS thing, I actually ended up using it a lot more than I thought I would. Like, it actually felt really fucking good and fun. And the costumes are sick. And it's just, what I like about Miles as opposed to Peter, it's like, Peter is very dorky, right? Like, he makes a lot of dad jokes. He's very nerdy, right? Whereas, like...
He doesn't look like me.
He does not look like you. I mean, the new one does. The new one.
No, he does not.
Yeah, he does.
No, he does not, bro.
Listen, no,
It
you
does.
need to accept that you just look like every white person. All right, it is what it is. You have to, you have to accept your fate. Okay. So no, but like he's very different. He's obviously like he's way more like not fucking like he's cool. Obviously, he's still lame a little bit, which
He
like
has
he makes
swag,
him,
the black
he's
team
got
swag.
exactly. What is it? The swagger of a black teen. all the exaggerated. That's the GameStop review. He has.
Whatever.
No.
Oh, I forgot about
game-
that.
so-
And it was a black guy reviewing it.
Yeah,
so,
the
I mean,
GameSpot
yeah.
review, the guy said he has all the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. And everyone's like, all right, well, I mean, I don't know what that means, but yeah, but no, game really is, it's unbelievably, well, it's polished, but it does have some weird glitches.
Oh, so okay. I don't want to be a deal breaker, but some of the glitches in this game are fucking terrible.
So you've had really bad
Like-
ones from what you've said.
I
Yeah,
saw
like,
some
legit,
screenshots of
I
that.
had to like restart a mission 4 times because
Jesus.
an area wouldn't load, or like NPCs wouldn't get into the mission,
Weird.
or like an enemy will be under the floor, so it's like legit impossible
Right.
to attack them.
That's crazy. I haven't had anything that bad, but I had like 2 notable ones. So I had one where like in a cutscene, thank God it was a side quest. Spider-Man wasn't talking. Like the NPC would talk to you, it would be awkward silence, and then the NPC says the next thing, which is I was like, that's fucking weird.
That's when like if you talk to them, but the prompt shows up and you talk to them,
Right.
it overlaps the audio, then it
Yeah.
just cuts it.
So there's that issue. There's a weird thing where like let's say you finish a fight, you know, like enemies and like the police are like frozen in place. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. So there's just some stuff like that where I'm like, that's a little weird for a next gen game. But other than that, like the city is so much more populated. There's like 1 million fucking people down there. There's 1 million more cars. Like it feels so much more alive and dynamic, bro. It's so good. And he can use his Venom Puncher ability in the air so he can swing even higher. So, and the sunsets are beautiful. The city is basically in winter style. So everything about it feels good, man. They've got really sick set pieces. They've got everything. The game is an amazing game. It really is. I have to beat it before I say it's better than Spider-Man 1, but I do think it's amazing. Because like you do have a thing with the game where like okay, it's a double-edged sword, right? Where what can you do? Because when you were playing the game, like you feel like you're back to what you were doing. Like you feel like you're back to I'm playing Spider-Man basically from PS4, but better. And I think maybe because we need a new city, maybe because we need like a new like fresh coat of paint. I think that's why it feels very familiar in that sense. But either way, fantastic and definitely worth your money. If you're picking up this console, you're picking up this game. But yeah, no, so fantastic game there. And then
Johnny,
Johnny,
before you go, how long did the platinum take you? How many hours?
4 miles?
yes,
Yeah.
24 hours. I see.
24 hours.
24.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have the new game plus it to get the platinum.
Yeah.
Lost it.
New game plus it, you know what I mean? Can I new
Is
game
there-
plus you?
Did I?
Okay, you love to see it. And then, all right, let's talk about Demon Souls. So I played.
Oh, shit.
I played Demon Souls for about 3-ish hours. All right, I'm at the boss of the first area.
Made no progress.
You know, but now I'm at the boss. So I saved. And now last time I was playing, I unlocked the boss. So now I have to just beat him. But Demon Souls, bro. You want to talk about a next gen looking game? This is the one, bro. It's stupid how gorgeous this game is, bro. It's done. Like like even
Dummy.
even in 1080.
Dumb.
Even in 1080p, like when I was streaming it and people look at it's fucking stunning. Like it looks CG. It's unbelievable. And 60 FPS, it's clean. It's unreal, bro. It's insane.
Dynamic 4K.
Dynamic 4K, bro. The game is fucking beautiful. And it's also stupid good, bro. And it's gorgeous. But it's really mean. It's a very mean game, you know? It's a very mean game. Don't think that just because this is a very pretty game on next gen that you want to play that you're gonna have an easy time with it. It's very difficult. It's very brutal. Plus this one
Okay,
works.
good.
I want to, man. I need to at least beat this first boss because then you can unlock the multiplayer, I think. So then I could get help. Because without help, I'm gonna be fucked. Absolutely. Because basically the way this game works, as opposed to like Bloodborne or something, for the most part, is you're not like getting a lot of save points in one area. You're almost basically getting the path to the boss, and then you can save when you go back. And then you can be like your next save point is like when you're near a boss or a mid boss. It's not like Bloodborne or other games where like, okay, you get like multiple bonfires or whatever that you find throughout. So it definitely is like a bigger difficulty spike there. But it's still like the game looks so fucking good and plays so well that you just want to keep playing it. And it's absolutely I mean, this game is literally this is technically the only next gen game. Also, shout out to Godfall, which apparently came out and no human being on Earth bought it.
Well, I mean, that's what you get when you get a 60 Metacritic.
But not just that, just like it's everything. I can't believe it came out. Like I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Hold on, I just am curious now. Let me look on Best Buy and see the reviews for Godfall. Oh, 2 stars.
Oh wow, it worked.
All right, let's see. Let me read some of these reviews from these very, very interesting people. Easy to play hack and slash. The visuals are stunning and loading is almost nothing. I would not recommend this game for full price. Game gets repetitive early on. There's zero challenge, and it's all just a grind fest.
Oh my god.
This game is absolutely terrible. It's repetitive. It's not interesting. The gameplay demo has been posted online. Looks 10 times better than this piece of garbage. Save your money and buy a good game like Miles Morales.
Jesus Christ. Also, speaking of
and fun fact. The single player is still online only.
Listen, man, no one fucking cares about Godfall. You know what game people should like? Okay, Bug Snacks. All right.
Yes. Let's go. Talk about it.
I will talk about. I fucking don't like this game, bro. This game is ass, bro. All right.
I was expecting you to like it.
No, this dude.
Wow.
Bio,
You fucking made me depressed now. You asshole.
good. No, this game is so. It's so boring. It's stupid, bro. It's like stupid. It's just a stupid game.
Pio, listen, it's okay because since I'm a PS fanboy, I will be getting the plat for that game just for you.
Sir. Thank you.
Well, listen,
Thank you.
it's just, man. I don't like. To me, it's just a game where I'm like, okay, if Bugsex is randomly announced today and it came out today and just people, it would have been like, what?
Today only.
Today and only today, exactly. Today and only today. No,
The Mario
like,
remaster vibes.
Exactly, Mario Remaster vibes. But it's like, no, if it just like randomly launched today, no one would have cared about it. And I don't understand why they hyped it up in PS5 videos. It doesn't even run 60, by the way, on a PS fucking 5. I just want you to know that. And it just yeah, bro. It's just a bland, like, I don't know, bro.
They're hoping that the voice actor will carry it.
No,
they have like a lot of notable names.
I don't care.
They have so many big names.
There's so many big names.
Bro, the first trailer where she says, "Wow, it tastes right too." That run to the game for me.
There's Ryuji in there too. He sounds like Ryuji. There's Morgana who sounds like Morgana. Yeah, Ryuji from Persona 5.
Days Gone.
Oh, Days Gone.
Days Gone. Let's go.
Yeah, Days Gone. Days Gone is a game, you know.
Speaking of locked 60 FPS.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it.
Everyone can try it and play it.
Oh well, if you really want to make your life miserable and play Days Gone, it's free on PS Plus.
There you go.
And PS Collection when you buy PS5.
That's what he meant. That's what he meant. Listen, man, but don't play Bugsnax, okay? It's a dumb meme, all right? And I don't like it.
I'm going to play it.
And
I'm going to play it for Pio.
There's this stupid burger. He says bunger over and over again. Bunger. I want to fucking. Anyways, chop my head off. All right. Speaking of games that I want to play that I haven't gotten a chance to, but that Johnny played. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory also, bro. This week is insane.
I actually forgot about that. Okay.
Wow. You beat it, and you forgot.
Okay, Jenny, why didn't you do all the songs though?
What happened?
You didn't do all the songs.
No, I'm not doing all the fucking songs.
Why? It's a rhythm game.
Why? That's literally the point.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
All right, talk, sure.
So, you know how a rhythm game's like you have to play to the beat?
Yeah.
This game doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Like legit,
I've seen
the
videos
beat
of
is
the beat.
off from the like
It's
the actual
bad.
like, from
Is
the
it?
actual like controls.
Is it? 'Cause
Yes.
I've seen so many people
Bro,
play it.
Fidel,
You have
just
to-
watch
like,
gameplay.
you-
As someone who's spent like 7 years of their life, but previously in the music place, like dealing with music, it's
Huh?
off. Like it's off.
Listen,
Like legit, like I'm trying to play to the music, right? But the enemies don't match up to it, so I'm just like, what the fuck am I? I have to obviously go to
is
the
it like
enemies.
a 1 second delay?
Yes,
Okay, yeah, but I saw
you know
people
how much a
complain about
second
that.
is, right? Like
Yeah,
in video
yeah.
games, like
No, again, like
so it's like
right.
it's.
I really want
I
to
feel
play
like
it
there's
because
like
I'm a
and then
big
there's like
rhythm
weird
game fan.
flurry attacks that make
Right,
like
'cause,
that
like-
make no sense.
I was like, while I was playing, and after I played it, I was like,
Okay.
why does this game exist?
I mean, no,
Legit,
okay,
all the game is recapping the whole Kingdom Hearts story.
no,
the
okay.
series.
I will say the new story stuff he said is apparently BS, right? That's not true.
Well, the new story stuff is actually really good. It's actually like I'm actually like
But, like-
surprised at what the fuck like.
But you paid $60 for a recap, basically.
If you pay $60
no,
for a
you're-
recap
no.
and 30 minutes of new.
Let's be
cutscenes.
very clear. If you're buying a rhythm game,
You're buying it for the game.
music.
Yeah, of
you're not
course.
buying.
I'm
like,
just
No,
saying.
but no, but Fidel, here's the thing.
uh,
This game is canon.
no,
Like, I'm talking, like, it shows some big story things.
I understand that, bro. But what I mean is, like, you're buying a rhythm game. You're not buying a regular Kingdom Hearts game. Like, no one.
No,
bought-
Fidel. Kingdom Hearts is on the title, so I think I'm going to be
no,
buying your mom.
you- Shut the fuck-
Exactly. You can't
shut-
just say not gonna buy a Kingdom Hearts game that has
Nah,
Kingdom
shut
Hearts
the fuck up. Listen.
with canon story.
Nomura's a psychopath. There's a mobile game with canon story. It doesn't fucking matter, all right?
And this game's free.
My point is, but this is a rhythm game. It's music. Music's expensive.
It's $60.
But there's 140 fucking songs.
Fidel.
Giant,
Legit?
that's like 50 cents per song.
Okay, Fidel,
I'm not playing this game for the story.
Fidel, listen.
Legit,
If you want to play,
legit.
if you want to play a good rhythm game,
Listen,
play Hatsune Miku. Thank you.
Listen. Everyone buying this game is buying it because it has Kingdom Hearts on it. Right?
But
And Kingdom Hearts fans want story. That's
no, but
that's
I know, but obviously this game's a rhythm game, bro. They're not buying a regular action. Like, you know you're buying a rhythm game.
okay. But Fidel, here's the thing:
Kingdom
the
Hearts
more is
fans
basically
want
force people
story.
to pay $60 for a rhythm game that recaps the
They're
fucking
not
whole
forcing
Kingdom Hearts
you
story.
because
with
the new because the new story stuff is just cutscenes. Just watch the cutscene if you don't want to.
No,
play the rhythm game.
actually, there's one like I don't want to spoil it, but there's one like gameplay. I don't know if it's gameplay, but one
Right.
segment
Okay,
where you
one
find a certain
segment.
thing.
But okay, my point is just for a rhythm game, you're playing.
You should pay
for the song.
$40. I agree.
Okay, fine. You should. I don't care. I don't. My point isn't the price. My point is just I feel like some people are acting like they bought some people are acting like they bought a Kingdom Hearts fucking action game, and they're like, oh wait, why is it a rhythm game?
No, okay. People know it's a rhythm game, but it's like people didn't think it'll be this like. I can't explain it.
Because it has like I'm looking at Metacritic and that's 77, so it's solid for a rhythm game.
Solid.
Yeah, that is true, but like I said again, people are buying this first because of Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, the hardcore fans, yeah. But at most people
No,
see
because
it's
like
like,
legit,
rhythm-
like
yeah.
the majority of people who go to buy this game are Kingdom Hearts fans. Legit, if
yeah.
you want to buy a rhythm game, you could buy better ones out there.
Yeah, but what
Your
I mean is
mom.
obviously Kingdom Hearts fans want to play the songs.
No, Kingdom Hearts fans only buy it because it has Kingdom Hearts in it.
No, but okay, but what's a big part of Kingdom Hearts music? People adore the fucking Kingdom Hearts music.
No, Fidel. As a Kingdom Hearts fan, people only buy Kingdom Hearts because of the story.
You are
'Cause the more-
capping if you don't think people adore Kingdom Hearts music.
Fidel.
Bro, I
No
have
one
friends-
says
What?
Fidel.
no
No,
one said
legit.
there's concerts.
Fidel. I've been in the Kingdom Hearts like community ever since like the PS2.
Okay,
Legit, no one says I want to buy a Kingdom Hearts game for the music.
no, but what I
no
mean,
one.
okay, but I'm saying for
Everyone
this
loves
game,
music.
No, but the music's a massive
big,
part.
It's a big aspect of the series.
Okay, but that's like
but people buy it for the gameplay
I
and the story.
understand that, bro. Okay, but like that's like saying theater rhythm shouldn't exist because people don't play Final Fantasy for rhythm games. That's not the point. No one. I want a Sonic. I want a Sonic rhythm game. It doesn't mean Sonic. It doesn't mean fucking what's it called? Fans don't want to. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't compute. You
Yeah,
can
I
have
know
both.
that, but like legit, the majority of the Kingdom Hearts fan base going to play this game only for the story because it's canon.
Okay. Well, I mean, to those people, I don't know what to tell you. It's a
I
rhythm
mean,
game.
again, okay. So this is my final thoughts. If you like rhythm games, Kingdom Hearts, you're going to adore this game.
Okay,
But if you
say
don't, like,
that, you didn't say that one bit. You made it
but
sound
no,
like it's a bad
I
game.
said it on I said it on Twitter.
This isn't Twitter. This is a podcast.
For now, you interrupted me to consent to which is a different subject.
Ah!
Okay, so if you like rhythm games and Kingdom Hearts, you're going to love this game. And if you don't like rhythm games, watch a cutscene or wait for a price cut.
Like Pio will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Probably you
There
would not like this game.
To be fair though, everyone like I've seen on Twitter and I've asked that play this game, they have not recommended this game to me. They don't. They just say
That's because like I see different shit. I'm not even in the Kingdom Hearts community, but like the Kingdom Hearts person I follow, they're like, oh, it's so like nostalgic. It's like emotional and shit.
I know, like
Yeah, I agree. Playing through the songs, I actually got a little like tear-eyed.
I know what it's
you could
called.
say.
Jeremy is like one of the biggest Kingdom Hearts fanboys I know, and he's like fucking in love with this game.
Yeah, because it's just like this game's for a mix. It's like mix. I see a lot of people that love it. I see a lot of people.
Would
that
you
hate it.
say they are? Would you say like it's made with a limited budget?
Yes, 1000% yes. Legit, there are some character mods have to remake to make it into like the PS2 versions.
Bro.
Yeah, because like the characters looked at like the PS2 versions, like Kingdom
Yes,
Hearts.
like legit, like there was new models in the PS2 style.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
very least they could do.
So like again, I think I'll enjoy this game more if like how can I explain it? If I didn't have those issues where like the music like beats didn't match,
Right.
you know, music,
Right.
and also this game. If this game was $40, I would recommend it to everyone. Literally.
All right, that's fair. That's
But
fair.
since it's 60, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Right. All right. Cool. That's fair. But yeah, I think that's it for the next gen game talk. By next week, I'll play some DMC to give an update on that, and hopefully some Sackboy. So it'll be lit, cash, money. All right, but we have a fuck ton of questions. I grabbed a bunch from Twitter. We have 69 questions. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm glad they capped it there. All right, let's start. At Roletti1 says best game on the PS5 right now.
Miles.
Miles. Yeah, Miles. Let's see. Lucas asks, why are you bad at every game? Listen, man. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Life is hard, okay? There's a question for Pio from Fran Sunstar. When do you think the PS6 is releasing?
2027.
All right, there you go. Oh, here's a good one. At Fat Globes asks, what do you think are the smaller but still notable differences between the PS5 and 4? I'd say
UI.
no, but that's a big change. He's talking about like the subtle, like smaller things. I think like the trophy thing. I think the trophy stuff.
I know. What's it
Or
called?
the store, maybe.
The video recording.
Oh
It's
yeah,
screenshot
yeah,
sharing.
yeah. That stuff is there's smaller things, but they're definitely. And again, the store isn't a shit show anymore. Like I'll never.
Oh, yeah.
I never want to go back to taking 9 hours to loading up the store, and then there's 7 billion different tabs, and you don't know where. Like it's a horrible store. At Pokezard, Jeremy says, why is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory the best game of 2020?
It's not.
He's joking.
No, he's.
I mean, it might have the best music,
Pia.
but
Listen.
it's
No,
not.
best music is Final Fantasy 7.
No, Pia. I saw Jeremy yesterday, right? And he told me it might be his favorite game of the year. So
No.
I'm telling
Are you
you.
serious?
I swear to
No,
God.
he's not.
Okay.
He's a freak,
is it
but he's a freak,
nostalgia? Is it nostalgia running him? Could imagine
Yeah,
that.
it probably is. He's also a freak, so I mean, but he also listens to this. He also listens to this podcast, so he is a freak. Let's see. How does the DualSense feel compared to DualShock 4?
I mean, 10 times better.
Yeah, I would say it's notably better. I wouldn't say like again. I feel like with every controller, once you're playing it for a long time, it kind of just melts in your hand. You don't really notice it. But it definitely feels like a step up.
With the PS4 like controller, it feels like so like especially like the handles, they just feel nasty.
That's fair. Landy, what the fuck? Get good at Kingdom Hearts. Fuck off, Landy. Okay? Get out of my face. At Joe Snake is bad says, about Miles Morales, do you think that the game's photo mode is the best one available in a video game up to this point?
No. Ghost of Tsushima takes that.
Yeah, Ghost photo mode was amazing.
Yeah,
No, don't you agree?
Yeah, Ghost was great because you had like
Shut up! You didn't play it.
No, I did. I'd say you could do the dynamic leaves and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and you could change.
You can like make a video also. From
you
Ghost
could like
is very good.
you could change the weather too at any time, which is really cool. So I think the Ghost one is still the better one. At Eclipse Z Chan says, if Insomniac made the Avengers game, do you think it would have been better and how? Yes.
Yes. Because like Insomniac's main thing is gameplay first, and then story.
Also,
like they want to make everyone felt amazing.
Also, not only that, like how the fuck? Okay, how do you make a multi-platform Avengers game and sells 3 million? Like,
how do you?
It's one of the biggest IPs in the world.
Not just 3 million.
When this game was announced, right, in 2015, I genuinely believed it was like gonna be one of those games that's gonna get close to GTA in sales. Look at this shit.
Oh yeah.
Like how? Like
not just
3 million. Like,
not just 3 million, but 96% of those players dipped.
And also, they made like a 63 million loss on the game.
Hey Jeff.
Imagine making an Avengers game and losing money.
Wait. Hey Jeff, do you know who's still playing it though?
Not Pio.
Greg Miller.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he is. It's one of his favorite games of the year.
That's a reason, dude. I knew I didn't like that dude for a reason.
Everything I say on this podcast about a game, I was just joking. So.
This is not even a meme. I do not like Greg Miller.
There you go, Liz.
But
yeah, I'm sure. No, he loves it. He plays it almost every night.
Why is he so creepy?
I don't know.
But why?
I don't know.
You think it's funny?
I just don't know what to say, bro.
This is not funny. This is creepy.
Hey, man, listen. Some people like bad games, you know.
Yeah, Pio.
There you go.
Hey, come on, man. I play a lot of trash in my life.
At Dion Genesis says, do you think the PS5 will add more PS1 and PS2 games in the future?
No.
I
think they might. I mean,
they might do the downloads like they had for PS. Because PS4, they. What'd you say?
The download though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you could like buy certain ones from the shop.
No, he said on the download though.
Oh, on the fuck.
I did see someone, a developer, talk about something very interesting. What they could do. This is not impossible, but what they could do is for PS3, 2, and 1, specifically for PS3 games, if you have download, they will have a specific app for that, so you can download the games. We have PS Now, so you can actually play them offline too.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
But it will only be digital only though. So
I don't
it has
care.
to be.
That's fine.
That's good. That's all I want. At Rob Renato says, compared to HD Rumble of Switch controllers, how does the haptic feedback on DualSense fare? Also, how is your PS5 experience going so far? I mean, that we talked a bunch about. But yeah, no, I mean, in terms of, like I said, compared to the Joy-Con, well, first of all, you're not drifting. That's one. Two, again, I think the DualSense has just more going on with it. Because with HD Rumble, it's like HD Rumble, all it is it's like shaking at different parts of the controller. Whereas like DualSense, it literally like it makes like sometimes it'll make it so that when you're holding down R2, like you feel a different, like you feel like you're almost pushing down sand, or like you feel like you're pushing that different thing, or like your controller feels like it's rocketing. So it's like there's definitely
literally like when it's raining in Astrobot, it feels like rain is dripping on your what's called controller.
Yeah. Also, one thing I don't like about the DualSense is, you know, like the PlayStation button where you go home, it feels like too deep. Like
yes, I agree.
Like it makes it feel like, you know, when like you pushed a button for so much that it like gets deep in, like it gets like almost stuck. It feels like that's what's happening with this.
I heard that a lot of people are having this issue. It might be a day one thing.
Yeah, no, it's just the thing itself. It's designed that way, and it just makes it feel like it is.
It working for a controller?
No, it's not an issue.
No,
They're
okay,
like that.
I have 2 controllers, and the same thing for both of them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
So
a
it's like
design thing.
I wish it was clicky, besides like mushy, just like
Mushy
I
one.
like it.
Mushy, bro. Add Resu Boost says, what are you most excited to play? Holy shit! Oh my god, Age of Calamity is this week too. Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
I do not have time.
oh shit.
Jesus, God, there's so many games.
Well, it's okay. Johnny's lucky because he'll have Demon Souls Platinum by tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
shit, you're right.
But who am I most excited to play as in the game? I would say
Zelda.
no, Zelda. No, you're not gonna enjoy Zelda's gameplay. I played the demo.
I played it too. I played it too.
You
I like
you
it.
most excited for hers?
Yeah, it was good.
I
played
said
it.
Urbosa.
I would say Rivali. I want to play as Rivali.
I like the photo thing she does.
Or on
you would-
Mifa.
Oh, Mifa is good too. Oh, here we go. Fish Milk says, if the plot was as simple as Melody of Memory made it seem, would you buy or play Kingdom Hearts Recoded? What the fuck? Recoded
Wait, say
sucks
that again?
at. If the plot was as simple as Melody of Memory made it seem, would you buy or play Kingdom Hearts Recoded?
Oh,
Because Recoded is like a recap of 1.
because Million Memories makes it like fuck.
Right.
No.
All right. At Buster Boy 22 says, after the success of Demon Souls, what remake do you think Blue Point should do next? Pio, give it to
Metal Gear
us.
Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 1.
Do you think 1 is enough though? Like, can they do enough with 1?
Yes.
Okay.
People will not be happy
Why?
because it's like 5 hours.
And?
How about 1 and 2?
They're gonna be like, oh, I don't pay 60 for it.
Well, Blue.
What if they made,
Shut-
what if they remade one for $40 then, like they did with
When you
Shadow?
saw like the shit Resident Evil 3 got for that?
Yeah. But Shadow is $30, but that's also like 10 hours. So yeah, it would have to be multiple games. I feel like it would have to be like the Metal Gear Saga, and it's like 1, 2, or maybe 3.
That's it. And yeah, and could 1, 2, and 3 on it.
Yeah, just make it one big experience. I think that would be cool.
1 and 2
1 and
would
2.
be good too.
All right, fair. Let's see. Oh, there's a question for Pio. At Slushy Epic says, will you eat your PS5? Be honest.
Yes.
There you go. Arrow Slayer, honest thoughts on Buck Sykes. I like I said, I genuinely don't think it's good. Maybe it's charming if you have nothing else to do. But it is what it is. At J Star is vibing says, Project Diva and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory are leading up to some of the hardest mainstream rhythm games, while games like Sayonara Wild Hearts got its success as a rhythm game by giving a compelling story and message. What do you think is the best approach to rhythm games?
Don't make them
That's
60.
I mean, I think we're talking about the games. I'm talking about in terms. I think personally, I mean, because Sayonara Wild Hearts was really clever because it made it so that like a level feels like a story you're going through. I feel like I would like more rhythm games to do that. Like, it would be really cool if, again, a Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory felt like you were literally going through a level in Kingdom Hearts 1 as opposed to like walking through like a narrow path. Because Hatsune Miku is just traditional like button presses at the right time. I think there's a place for both. I think you can evolve how they are. Like, Hatsune Miku is just basically there's a music video going on in the background and they're dancing around the outfits you put them in. Whereas Melody Memory is a different path, and like Guitar Hero, it's just a linear path. So I think it's like there isn't a best approach. I just think, okay, if you're using licensed music, you can be more traditional. But if you're making a unique soundtrack like Sayonara, then you gotta be more on the more clever side of how you dive into it. Like, I would love if there was a Sonic rhythm game and Sonic's like actually running through a level and like you're timing the attacks to like spin dashes and stuff like that. Like, do clever stuff with the gameplay in there. I think that would be really cool. Here's a question for Jeff. At Tom O'Cross says, do you think that the change to JRPG style was a good decision for Yakuza 7? Either way, why? I could go for either.
I already said it, so.
Absolutely, it is.
Do you think
First of all, I see like the Yakuza purists, they're like apparently angry about that shit.
Oh yeah, they've always been mad.
So I don't like, there's like 20 million Yakuza game with the same gameplay in the same town.
Yeah.
Like, you can just go play those. Like, at least let them try something new with one game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just one game, you have like 30 Yakuza games that look the exact same. Just one
Jesus
game.
Christ. But
No,
the
it's
thing-
true,
yeah.
bro. They're a great game, amazing game, but like you can't deny that they're fucking.
Yeah, of
they-
course,
they're
the
fucking
combat's
clones.
boring,
They're
yeah.
clones. Like they all look, play, feel the same.
Yeah. I think they might keep
So-
going because it's getting good
Yeah,
reviews.
I think it fits like I've been grinding like a lot. I'm 14 hours and only chapter 5, and I still haven't been bored of the combat. It's like that good. There's like it's way more creative.
Mm.
It's like way more like fast paced. Like they managed to make it fast paced. It's turn based. It's like way more faster than the other games. It's like it is so much fun. Like there's so much shit to do. There's like you actually feel like it's worth it. Like in the old game, I didn't even grind. Like I didn't care about the upgrade and shit.
Mm.
It's like it didn't feel important.
Yeah,
to me.
just like you're just
So, like,
button
you
mashing.
punch harder, you just do more damage. That's
Yeah.
it. In that game, there's actually like you actually go out of your way to like grind.
That's
And
cool.
I think they should just stick to that. It's like it fits the series way more.
There you go. All right, cool. Then Lucky X Ram says favorite Spider-Man Miles costume.
Daft Punk.
I haven't gotten the Daft Punk yet, so far my favorite is
It's
the
amazing.
Spider-Verse one. Let's see what's a good one. If you end up Robot Thoughts no Domo Ariboto, I read the name instead of the ad. If you end up liking Yakuza 7, would you consider playing any other Yakuza games? I'd consider it for sure. At Wannabe Dev says, how similar are you to Ichiban? I don't know. I didn't play the game yet. Jeff?
You bought dumb.
There we go. The game of the at Royal Ultimax says the game of the year nominations are going to be revealed this week. What do you think are going to be the Oh yeah, it's true. We should say So this week the Game Awards is going to announce the nominations. Which games do we think are going to be nominated for Game of the Year?
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
The last of wait, it's five games, right?
6.
6.
Oh, 6? Okay, so Last was part 2, obviously. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Yeah, I
Last
agree.
of
We said Last of Us. That's 3 so far.
No, it might be here. A second.
Are we asking?
yeah.
What's the question, Pedal?
The question is, what do we think? Because this week they're revealing the nominees will be nominated for Game of the Year, the 6 games.
Keep in mind, they are counting the games that came out this week.
I've seen the future. I know
Oh.
Jeff Keighley personally. I already know.
Oh.
Well, I'll let Johnny finish before I spoil it.
Miles Morales. Maybe Animal Crossing. I think that'd be multiplayer. Well, no, family game.
For Game
Well,
of the
Nintendo made a family game. Well,
Yeah, Animal Crossing is a family kind of
No, of
family
course,
game,
of
right?
course, yeah.
No,
Alright.
no,
We're ready for this, boys? Are we
Uh-huh.
ready? I'm about to spoil it.
All right, no,
All
I'm
right.
here for it.
You know what?
Well, Johnny has one more,
Oh.
right?
Fuck, I don't even know.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Here we
Alright,
go.
no, let's see.
Get ready. Get
Uh-huh.
ready. Okay? Like, get ready. Okay.
All right.
The first one,
Okay.
which for some reason everyone seems to forget exists. For whatever reason, Half-Life Alyx will be nominated for Game of the
Oh,
Year.
that is true. All of
Number 2, Last of Us 2. Number 3, Final
Okay.
Fantasy 7 Remake. Number
Okay.
4, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Number 5, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And number 6 will either go to one of these 3. Either Miles Morales, Doom Eternal, or Ori.
you said
Interesting.
Wait, do you think it was Tsushima?
Nice.
Yes. No, the five for sure that are going to be there. Last of Us 2, Half-Life Alyx, Animal Crossing, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and Ghost of Tsushima. The last spot I can see going to Doom Eternal, Miles Morales, or Ori. One of the 3.
Okay.
I think Ori do best indie.
Yeah, I think Ori because they usually want to like give a
Well,
game.
Ori did
Here's-
get like a
here-
93
here's
on
not-
Metacritic.
here's-
It's highly praised.
Here's what I'm gonna say. So for 6 nominations, I'm gonna be bold a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna say Among Us will be nominated for Game of the Year.
Oh,
No, he won't. He won't.
no,
I think it
because Fortnite got nominated for Game of the
Yeah,
Year last time.
Jeff Keighley said it's eligible. I could genuinely see Among Us be nominated for Game. That's my bold take. All right. The
I
rest of them,
think it's Party Game of the Year.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that makes sense. Party game makes
Well,
sense.
No,
put
no,
it this way,
but
in
I
my
don't-
bold prediction of
Uh.
Half-Life Alyx, there's no way that doesn't get nominated for Game of the Year.
See,
No, 'cause,
I
like,
disagree.
like, look at Overwatch and Fortnite. They got nominated for Game of the Year. So.
Because no, let's think about it, Noah. Right? Let's think about most outlets. Most outlets didn't get to play. Even if one guy got to play Half-Life, there most of the the teams there didn't get to play Half-Life Alyx. So you think logically it's not gonna get enough votes by the nature of it being a VR game.
Do you
That's
think Jeff Keighley plays Among Us?
Well, it's literally
Jeff
the
Keighley does play
pinnacle
Among
of
Us.
VR games, and it's a technical achievement across every board.
I understand that, but again, if we're going by like all because they use all these different websites.
It's
to
like
get
the
votes.
third or fourth highest rated game of the year. And by the way, no, Persona 5R will not be nominated for game of the year. Thank you.
I mean, you never said that.
I just did.
I don't, yeah,
No, but Jeff Keighley never said, so there's a chance.
Oh well. Okay.
Well, play the game and maybe you'll find out.
We'll see.
I put
Okay.
65 hours at P5.
Yeah, all right.
Anyways,
Look at my profile.
I will fucking
Yeah.
let me give my nomination. I think Among Us, Last of Us 2, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Ghost of Tsushima, FF7 Remake, and Demon Souls. Those are my 6 predictions. Yeah.
I mean, Demon's Souls is the highest rated next gen game right now.
Demon Souls is going to get, in my opinion, the technical achievement award. That or Half-Life Alyx will get that one. Who knows?
I think Last of Us Part 2 will get that.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 will get the technical achievement.
Oh.
Those character models are
Even though it
unreal.
doesn't even look good.
No, just because of that shirt scene.
No, not even the shirt scene, bro. Like the character models in that game are unbelievable. Like they literally like they're insane. They're insane. They're bad because I remember Ghost. Even when you talk to NPCs, some of them look but like in Last of Us, everyone looks.
I hope
Last of Us.
Ghost wins at least like the art style award, what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like very bad looking NPC.
But Last of Us, you barely see NPCs, whereas
Yeah,
Ghost,
you're in the fucking
Yeah,
temple.
and honestly, the problem with The Last of Us is that I wanted to go to the
Well,
golf
do you
course.
play it?
I wanted to go to the golf course, and they didn't let me go
it's
to the
true.
golf
They
course.
didn't let him go to the golf course. He's
Also,
And that's why.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about Last of Us. The reason why I think they should win Game of the Year is because it teaches you a lesson that like even a sport like golf can be dangerous,
exactly
and you always take precautions.
life
when
lessons, you know.
sports. Yeah.
But okay, Paya, what are your 6 predictions?
Last of Us, Ghost, Final Fantasy, Animal Crossing, Half-Life, and okay, it's like no, so the 5th game actually like it's blank. I don't see Spider. Doom. Let's go Doom.
Yeah.
Okay, boom.
Turn.
Okay. Jeff, do you have 6 predictions? Give it to us.
Yes.
Give it to me.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima twice.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
FF14.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay. What? Bro.
Let's go.
This is kind of.
They might have a category called The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
Nominated as the best Last of Us Part 2.
Okay. Bold. All right.
seriously. Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost, I almost said Ghost of Tsushima Alex, Half-Life Alex, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Hades,
Ooh, Hades. Yeah, you're
I
right.
see Hades actually, bro.
I
You
can
see
see
how big it is on
Yeah,
social
I
media?
could see that winning Game of the Year, like being nominated or at least an indie winning.
Fuck,
FF7.
Among Us,
Okay, there you go.
that's
Fall
5.
Guys.
All right.
And the sixth
Reddit.
one,
Big Enos.
the sixth one,
Oh,
okay, let me remind myself what game came out this year.
FF7 remake. Doom Eternal.
Yeah, I don't think FF7 Remake is gonna be in.
You don't think so?
There's no way.
I think that's a shoe-in.
I can see Doom taking that place.
Man, I don't know.
No, because
There's no way it doesn't get a nom.
FF7 is still my game of the year, but I don't see it in.
I mean,
It's
if you
not
look at
gonna win.
sales and you look at like the community, like
the
Yeah, but it's like-
mainstream.
That would mean they'll have to. I don't know. It just don't
Like, it's not gonna win Game of the Year. I mean, I think everyone and their mom knows it's not gonna win. It's my personal, like yours, but there's no way it doesn't get a nomination.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least.
Yeah, not in game of the year. I see them nominated elsewhere.
Interesting. Bold.
I see it winning best score.
Oh, I forgot Animal Crossing. What the fuck?
Oh, there you go. There's your
Yeah,
six.
replace Hades with Animal Crossing.
There you go.
if The Last of Us Part 2 wins best music, I'm gonna have a seizure.
There is no music.
No, they're gonna play. Oh
I
my
mean,
god! Listen,
but,
listen.
okay, but
Those guitar strings sound so good.
but I would say the sound design phenomenal
sound
in that
yeah.
game.
But yeah, next week we'll do next week we'll do that fun thing when we have the nominations. We'll do the predictions.
We're doing that. Oh, we're doing that next week.
I mean, the nominations are coming out next week.
Oh, it's the 18th, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Cool. This one we kind of answered already. Nintendo Fun Time says, "Did you get the Game & Watch and did you like it? I have not received it yet, but it has been sent."
Mine's on
the-
November 19th.
Is that the last question for now?
No. McFlair didn't says, I need specific steps on how to murder friend and rob him. Can't let that PSI slip
What?
easily. Please guide me.
All right, so listen, friend lives in Canada.
So first of all, delete that tweet before it gets suspended.
That's
and
true.
then Fidel will answer.
There you go. Is backwards compatibility just pro versions of games, or is there something more to it? No, like I said, it's just if it's backwards compatible, if it's an unlocked frame rate, it'll get boosted and it'll have faster load times. That's it. Games look sharper, I guess, because the console's like just better, but that's about it. Which NV plays, we kind of answered this. Which mode do you prefer in miles, performance or fidelity? Performance, even though fidelity sounds like Fidel. Let's see. Okay, this no, we answered. No, you're. Add Amiibo Code says opinions on Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's right.
Okay. Great game. Play the game.
It's
The
alright.
game. You should play the game.
It's all right, bro. It's all right.
So
You didn't even beat it.
If-
Shut up.
so
I did. I
If
literally
you-
I powered through it that night to beat it, and I was depressed.
so the game was good back then, but now to today's standards, it's no.
Listen. I'm going to say it as the Monolith Soft
Fanboy.
insane. Like I have issues.
You do have issues.
Listen.
Okay, no.
Listen.
Listen.
Xenoblade 1 is a great game. It's a great game. But it's aged. It has. And I think it's a good game, and I think 2 is a good game too. But if you're starting off at the series, you should play 1 first because it's a lot simpler.
There you go.
Maybe it's called 1 too.
There you go. You know what else is one? Jeff. All right.
What the fuck?
Can we
I don't
do
remember.
dinosaur discussion?
Yeah, we're almost
Yes.
there. We have a few more questions that we'll dive for dinosaur discussion.
Yes.
JVGM98 says, how does Sonic Forces run on PS5? Beautifully. Instead of 5 seconds to load a level, it takes 2.5.
Nice.
And it runs at 60. It looks great. Let's see. Well, this was already, technically already answered. Fico says, what kind of specs make the PS5 stand out? Like I said, having native 4K instead of the upscale that PS4 Pro did is fantastic. Here's a good one. Smash Boo says, how's Astro's Playroom compared to more recognizable platformers?
Personally, it's one of my favorite platformers ever now.
Okay.
I think it's my second.
Wow, really?
Really?
But
Really?
This is like an amazing platformer.
Okay.
Would you say this or Mario Odyssey is better?
Fuck.
The fact that you have to
So-
think about it says a lot about how good it is.
No, because I don't know, because
I
it's just like
I
there's
can't
difference
really
in
compare
gameplay
it.
and references.
Yeah, because honestly, I can't really compare because this is it literally is a tech demo. It's a fantastic one. It plays great and feels great, but it is a tech demo. It's a cool showcase. So I feel like a lot of this game is carried by the fact that you're finding references. You go, oh, they're referencing this. Oh, they're referencing that. Oh, they're referencing this.
Also, the gameplay is like so smooth too.
Yeah, the gameplay is
and
great.
also the gameplay it goes so well with the controller too. Like I feel like the controller is like the big part of it. If you didn't have the controller, I feel like the game will drop in rating.
There you go. Let's see.
yeah.
We'll do one more question for people that don't know. Someone asked Jeff at Team Instinct 20 says, please talk about how Jeff got blocked by an Assassin's Creed account.
Nah.
By the official Assassin's Creed account. Please tell the audience. We know the story, but
Actually,
they
was back in 2014. So I used to be a big Assassin's Creed fan. No, I just play them because I feel like I have to play them. That's the curse, I feel like every year I have to play them. Yeah, it's not out of my control. I'm not even excited for them. I don't even love them. I just play them, But back then, I loved that series. I actually do. I actually did.
I mean, you have 1,000 hours in Assassin's Creed Unity, so
1,000?
220.
Oh, 220. My bad.
Okay.
You're confusing Johnny, Joe. I'm sorry, not
Yeah,
Johnny.
Jonesy.
Jonesy's
Jo-
2,000 hours.
Yes, sir.
I'm Johnny. Josie.
That's the 90s.
Bro, now his name is not Johnny. It's Jonesy.
Yeah, you're
Remember,
right, you're
I
right, we
keep
got it.
forgetting.
He's done. You were saying, Jeff?
Yeah. So yeah. So back then, when Assassin's Creed Unity came out, I was extremely excited. It was on Friends and all.
Yes,
It was like one of my most requested era.
of course.
It was the first real next gen game. Like, let's be honest, that was the first real next gen game. Maybe Infamous Second Son was too.
Mm.
But like, I'm still think that's like the most impressive game this gen. Like on a technical level.
That's kind of
That's what I
crazy.
think.
All right.
Like even modern cards can't even run that game at the fullest right now. That's like how fucking insanely ambitious it was. So can you imagine on a base PS5 on a base PS4 now?
Jesus Christ.
So where was like the 10 FPS, the bugs, that map was like almost real Paris size, but the game was slow as shit. And there was like the map was filled with fucking chests. And to unlock this chest, you had to grind online. You have to play online mission to unlock gift, but you can't connect online because the servers were garbage.
Jesus.
You kept losing progression for no reason. Every time you bought that game, you lost like 10 hours. And my dumbass always like redid this 10 hours. But that game was an actual mess. So how did I take out my rage?
Uh-huh.
How did I take out my rage?
How did you take out your rage?
So every time the Assassin's Creed, I was a dumb teenager, by the way. Every time the Assassin's Creed account tweeted, I was like roasting them.
Jesus Christ.
I was saying stuff like, if you were in a restaurant, you wouldn't have any servers.
Oh my God.
I think that was the comment that broke the fucking thing. I think that was like, when I tweeted that, like it actually got more likes than their own tweets. So
You ratioed them?
Oh my
Yep, we're
God.
So I kept trying so hard.
Jesus.
Oh my God. And then recently I tweeted about Valhalla. I said something like, what am I tweeting? I said something like, for everyone that wanted Assassin's Creed to go back to its roots, they did by bringing back the bugs. So when I tweeted that, I think his name is Escoblade. He's like a community manager for Assassin's Creed.
Uh-huh.
He blocked me too, like recently.
Oh, recently he blocked you.
Yeah, after that tweet. So like, that's why I shared, like, because he was the one that ran the account back then. So I guess he recognized it. He was like, fuck that dude.
He's like, fuck that guy. He's still talking shit about Assassin's Creed. Fuck him.
I probably have more hours than him.
Probably. Wow, that's really good. I mean, hey, that's the legacy of Storm Your, you know? And there it is. And now, Jeff, you can talk about your dinosaur thing.
Yes, dinosaur discussion.
I want to know something. You know the Elderguard dinosaur with the big forehead?
The Pachycephalosaurus?
Yes. Can you explain like
Oh dear God.
basically like what that dinosaur's motives like? What did he eat? What did he like?
Yeah, what kind of was it, a carnivore or a vegetarian?
It was a tripod herbivore. Like it was like not that big, but not that small. It's like normal size. His forehead was like his forehead was made of stone, you know. And the scientists said that he used that to fight off other males to impress the females. So I can see the correlation with modern foreheads. Like the forehead species we have today are not very good for fights. I mean, some people do use them to headbutt, but it hurts, you know.
Yeah.
Back then, the foreheads were way more stronger than they are now. So that's why I'm saying that this might be Edelgard's like ancestor, because Edelgard has like a very strong forehead, like that even works. Like she can destroy countries with her forehead now. So her forehead is like different than the modern forehead we have now. So that's why I'm saying like they might have a correlation here. She might be a direct ancestor. That's why like her forehead grain is that strong, you know.
Oh.
Like honestly, Jeff, I have a question for you. Like, Edelgard's forehead is probably as tall as the colossal titan from Attack on Titan, right?
It is. You know what's crazy is that it's mushy. Like you can just press it. Like it's mushy.
Like if she landed on you, you would just sink into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so mushy. It's like not that hard. But when she gets angry, that you can see the veins on it. It's
And
like
it
getting
hardens out.
big and yeah.
Does it
It's,
make a sound when you
What's
like?
going on?
Does it make a sound like when you she like squishes or like attacks you?
Yeah, like what's the sound?
when you grab something? It does a pew.
Like a big.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
what
the
it
exact
sounds like?
sound that it makes.
Very interesting.
What
So
about
like,
when she's mad? Like, is it gonna get harder? Like a penis?
Yeah, when she gets mad, it gets extremely hard, like harder than anything you've seen in life.
Oh wow.
holy cow! So like, it turns into like a rock.
More than a rock. It actually is so hard. It's like fucking insane. It can break. Like she used that to attack people. They fucking disappear. It's so fucking
Oh
It's a
my
spirit
gosh! They just got absorbed into the forehead and made it bigger.
exactly.
Oh my god, dude! She's actually like scary. Like, where is she in the world right now?
People think I'm making fun. No, I'm trying to defeat her.
What
She's
is
a danger.
going on?
So
Oh,
Jeff, like,
no.
where in the world is she right now? Like, is there a location? Do we know where she's going?
I know
I-
she's in New York City.
I
Oh,
think
she's going to New York City.
I think she's like a Titan from Attack on Titans.
Yeah.
She can walk up, look like a normal human being, then like, just randomly just become
You know
big.
what's happening?
Yeah, no, I agree,
don't
Kyle.
know,
Like,
bro.
honestly, like maybe she looks like a normal girl with not a big, just a slightly large forehead. But then
Yeah.
whenever she turns, like does the tight, she bites her finger, and then all of a sudden her forehead is 8
Yeah, she
million
just, like,
meters tall.
She just like push air into it and inflates. That's why it's mushy.
Yeah.
It gets out.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! So it's just
Yeah,
air.
I don't know what's happening still.
So instead of
I
like,
don't
bleeding,
know.
instead of
So
bleeding,
like it's just air. Is that what you're saying? Like,
No, you can't burst it. Like if you try to burst it, it's gonna bite you. You know.
right. It'll just snap your
Not
finger
just
off.
that, there's like muscles in it.
Mhm.
okay. So we know for her to become a big forehead, she has to like a Titan. She slaps it so it becomes red. But what if,
No, yeah. The thing is, you know what I say? You need to smack the forehead.
Right.
yeah?
Because if you manage to smack her forehead before she transforms, you can defeat her.
Of course.
Oh,
Forehead is very weak when it's like normal, like
Uh-huh.
just big, like normal big. So before like it grow, you need to slap it. It does like, you know, like
Oh
when
my
it
God.
does
I
that,
remember
it
when
means
this was
the
a
forehead
solo
is very weak
podcast.
and it-
Good times.
Yeah, no, like honestly, because like I really feel like her forehead is kind of a threat to humanity right now. And, like,
It is.
people act like everyone's like, oh, haha, Jeff, Storm Yorha just it's just a funny meme, but like in reality, it's not.
It is
Like
not. I'm
it's
trying to
not.
warn
You're
you.
actually trying to defeat her.
Guys, has
Like,
anyone watched Megamind? Because like that guy is like a
Oh,
fucking
Yes.
Okay. alright.
dude, is Megamind related to Edelgard?
Yes.
Did they get their inspiration from her?
Yes, the legend says that they might fuse one day and then create the ultimate being.
Oh my God! So
Okay,
wait,
what's that
Megamind and
Oh,
Edelgard
man,
were
I should make
combined?
my
Like,
PS5.
Like,
No
we need to
way.
prevent that. When that
Um,
happens, it will be over. Like we can't do anything.
Dude, we're dead. We're gonna be dead at
It's
that point.
dead. Like yeah, we need
No
to.
way we don't die. That's insane.
It is. It's
So, like,
actually.
That's so
Uh,
scary.
well, where's Mega Man though? Because I've never seen him. I sometimes see Edelgard like walking around the streets and stuff. I've never seen him though. Like, what's he doing?
Okay, so he's hiding because like Eldergard, when her forehead is like normal, she can just blend with people. She just have a big forehead. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mega
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
his forehead is always big, so people will notice that.
Oh, okay.
He's always hiding.
I see.
He doesn't know how to hide it. That's why it's like hiding.
That-
Yeah, honestly, because like it's very interesting, and
Okay, but okay.
It's
If you have to take out one person though, forever, Megamind or Edelgard, who's like more a bigger threat?
I feel like Eldergard is more dangerous.
But
Yeah.
what about Megamind? Because he's the scientist. Like he,
The thing is, yeah,
he
think
can
I'm,
come up with
having a mental
forehead
breakdown.
analogy.
I guess Mega Man can come up with a forehead army.
Yes, he could create them.
But
And
Eldergard-
remember, he
he's a
literally
weapon
created a dude that had the big forehead that was a fish.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Big forehead fish.
But Edelgard is just a threat because she's Edelgard.
Yeah. And she
But
needs to be-
Kyle, what do you think? Like, how can we handle this?
I feel like Edelgard is more a threat because like on her own, she's so dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Actually, thinking about it,
Yeah.
because like Megamind, in order to manufacture the forehead army, that would take like a long time, right? It's not like Megamind right
The
now.
forehead lore is very complicated. You need to the forehead
Yeah.
lore is so deep for no reason.
Like Megamind, he can't defeat the world and conquer it on its own.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we talking about dinosaurs or foreheads now?
Dude, I blanked. I just let them go.
Hey, listen, we're talking. You guys are
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
you're
are in
right.
the background.
Yeah, you're right,
But
you're right.
anyways,
Okay,
Pyle,
my
again, like,
bad.
think about it, right?
Continue.
Go back. Yeah, my bad, man. Let me go back to
Megamind, if I were to meet
Demon
Megamind,
Souls.
right, on his own, he could not defeat the forehead, or he could not defeat the world with
Try to
this
play some
forehead.
fighters.
He would need to build an army.
Yes. But there's a problem no one talks about. Like no
Right.
one ever brings it up. Like I just noticed. It's like the
Yeah.
forehead is an industry, you know, the forehead industry. It's trying to like brainwash the forehead wash people into like joining it. So
I know. Like they
just
want to
like
offer. I'm
Intel.
not giving up my forehead.
No, just like new technology, like they have the forehead generations. Like they have just like Apple, Sony, Microsoft, they all have new foreheads that come every 7 years. So the forehead generation is like coming out this year. It's like worrying me.
Wait, when is the release date of the forehead generation 4?
Might release next month actually.
So wait, is this generation 2?
That's generation 2 of foreheads.
Oh my gosh! So
It's
it's,
like they always
coming out
say
next month.
not
Is that when
generation.
season 3 is gonna start?
The thing, I think they keep selling more, you know.
I know. Like, and they're like, hey guys, and like I got a
Indeed.
package in the mail the other day. They were like, hey, are you interested in donating your forehead to society? No, because they're gonna surgically remove my forehead and then just like squinch up my skin.
Yeah.
Like,
They want every forehead to like combine them and like get stronger every time.
and then
It's, like,
give it to that. Okay, I have to ask you, as the
You need to
forehead
get the
lore
forehead.
expert, I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Is it true that the foreheads donated are eaten by Edelgard to increase her own?
I feel like we constantly like listen to, so I can't like reveal that information right now.
Right. I totally understand.
Just don't say it in public.
Okay, well, that's scary because, like, God, if she really is doing that, like, oh my
She
gosh.
doesn't believe half of the shit she's doing. That she's an actual danger. She needs to be like removed.
Like, I just, like, I remember when Pio, he's wanted to flip cars before, flip them over. But, like,
Pio has to hold his forehead before he sleeps.
I know, dude, Pio told me how he sleeps now, with his hand. He just places it over his head before he sleeps because he doesn't want his forehead taken. And, like, as of late, to combat the forehead army, I've been sleeping with, I sleep with 3 pillows on top of my head to make sure they can't get it.
Nice.
It's
You
like,
should
what are
go
you doing?
Well, I think the biggest mistake
What,
I've
Johnny?
made is actually feed my forehead.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I actually
Pretty
feed my
good.
forehead. I think like feeding your forehead is like for
Yeah,
me.
you need to feed it so it doesn't get angry.
Yeah, like I fed it like Sour Patch Kids the other day, and it was like, it was like squinching up and like
You did
because it was
what?
really sour, I think.
Yeah.
But the day after, it got a little bit bigger, so I think I'm growing my, nurturing my forehead.
Oh,
Don't
nice.
let it be fat. Like fat foreheads are like dangerous.
Yeah, we don't want fat foreheads. Like mine is very, very, very calm and very nice.
All right. Let's go to
Okay, so I guess it's time for fun facts with Storm Johan now.
No, I think.
No, fun facts with Jeff. What's the fun fact of the day?
I think we've. Hello.
Hello, what are you talking?
I think we've.
We just spent 10 minutes talking about it, and you know what, Fidel? You're literally you act like you don't care.
Listen,
because guess what? When they steal your forehead, you will care.
Forehead ally.
Listen,
Yeah,
I've
cool.
changed my profile
Dude,
picture.
he changed his profile
I've
picture to the
changed it
forehead.
to
Look at
reflect.
his forehead.
I've changed it to reflect how I feel in this moment.
Look at his forehead. Oh my god.
Everything is
Thank
wrong.
you all for watching the podcast.
No. Fun facts for Storm Johan.
Fun
I don't have any fun.
Yeah,
Okay, so fun fact
Fun
with me.
fact:
Fun
Yakuza
fact.
7 has Persona 5 reference.
Fun fact with Noah.
Okay, so fun fact today. So fun fact goes around with the PS5. So the PS5.
You don't have one.
You can't play it, so you
Damn,
don't
that's
have
a
any.
fact.
Shut up! No, it's actually a serious fun fact. So the PS5
The issue is
is
his
the
PS5
first
locked
is the
up in the
first
closet.
consumer product. The PS5 is the first consumer product to use liquid metal cooling, where there's actual metal
Wow.
inside of your PS5 that is used to just transfer heat.
Thank you all for watching this week's episode of the Games Cage podcast. Next week will be even crazier because Paya will have a PS5, we'll have Game Award nominations, and we'll play more games. So it's gonna be guys. The train won't stop until the end of the year. We're going all in. Thank you all for watching. Peace the fuck out. Yes, sir.